Boys and girls, how are we doing? Hello, hello, hello. It's only the network game. You remember the network game? I remember the network game. Plus, the World Cup's just about finished, so we don't have to sit through that again. Amazing. Let's do a YouTube intro, shall we? Why is my YouTube button not working? Oh, there it is. Well, why is I need a haircut. Might be time to get the clippers out again. My hair's getting a little too bouffant for my tastes. Right, come on then. Oh, boys and girls, network game back again. And luckily, the World Cup is just about done. We do have the World Cup final, and England are in it. So there's that. There's also the small matter of all four of us currently being in the top 6 of the Premier League as we hit the almost halfway point of the season. There's going to be some very disappointed people come the end of this season when Champions League spots and stuff like that are established. And when I say disappointed people, I mainly mean Ben and Jack. And there we have it. Intro ahoy. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the right one. Lovely stuff. Right, is the call started on Discord yet? No. Look at the state of this, eh? Look at it. And we're still in Europe. We've got a game in hand on those rascals. I don't know how we survived to this little World Cup break, still in contention of a Champions League spot. That was a hard first half of the season. Really hard. Some of the matches we had to play and the volume of matches we had to play, I'm hoping this second half of the season will be somewhat more relaxed. Although looking at it, it looks like the fixtures still... I don't know why they're still aiming to finish the season in May. If you've got a World Cup that takes 6 weeks in the middle of the season... Don't start in August and end in May. Just stretch it out a little bit. You don't have to cram it all. Why are we cramming? What's with the cramming? Eek. Thank you for the subs that have already come in, by the way. Becky and Alex and B-Nut. Thank you to all of you. Wonderful stuff. Much appreciated. What do I think of Zed winning the Streamer Showdown? I don't care. I stopped watching after I got knocked out. Did he win? I'm the real winner of the Streamer Showdown this weekend because doing what we did to Ben was the most fun I've ever had in a showdown. So that's the real win as far as I'm concerned. I wouldn't have traded in winning the showdown for giving up on that moment. So I'm pretty happy with how things turned out. When I say pretty happy, I mean very happy. Daddy Oggy, thank you very much for 2 months. Come on, where are they? I'm ready to get started. The Ben selfie tweet was a real winner of the weekend. Exactly. You don't get moments like that very often. It was glorious. Stop watching when you got knocked out too. Did you like the way Chris edited the video together? The video literally stopped after the Ben result too. It didn't show any of the semi-final, which is fair because the semi-final didn't go to plan. If you want to watch the semi-final, we had a quick discussion about it. If you want to watch the semi-final on a VOD, it's there on LOLLUJO 2, the full stream. It's only about an hour long because we got knocked out. So anyone who really wants to see the semi-finals on YouTube can still find them. But I think the video was much funnier for just stopping. It was perfect. Do I have any vocal clips of Ben on the soundboard? I don't think so. I should get some, shouldn't I? Oh. Right, it's 2 minutes past 7. The call hasn't started. Zealand's not even in the game. Are we doing this? Zealand has just opened FM22 now. It's just popped up in the corner of the screen. Oh, that boy I mean, how is he late for everything all the time? What is that? Is he late for his streams every day as well? When it's... I mean, I'll level with you. I've not watched the Zealand stream. Is he always late for them? Still time for the weather and the traffic? Yeah, probably. The weather is dark. That's as good as you're going to get. Traffic is busy because it's evening, so all the cars are outside the house. He's got his 10-minute intro video to hide behind. He has a 10-minute intro video? Jeez. Different time zone. Yeah. What is that Stream Elements just posted? Retweet this tweet of Kevin. Oh, don't get him blocking people again. It's not. If people want to go and find it themselves, that's fine. Let's not spread it even more, though. Just start the call if they continue to be late for the rest of the season. I don't think that would go down very well, would it? Opinion on TK buying Ring of Honor. I'll see how it pans out. Seems like he's enjoying himself. As long as he's enjoying himself, that's all right. Am I having the Everton FA Cup match on later while playing? I guess I could. What channel is it on? Although the FA Cup officially ended a couple of nights ago, so surprised there's still matches. Is this like qualifiers for next season's FA Cup? Because the FA Cup is done. Callum, did I say thank you for the sub? If not, thank you for the sub. Lou as well, thank you for the sub. ITV1. Right, let's get this on in preparation. Because I think I'm probably going to have to mute the TV. Oh, hold on, the call's starting. It's all kicking off. It's all happening at the same time. Hello? Oh! Oh! No! Shush! What's happening? TV successfully muted. We have a winner. Why can't I hear them? Am I muted? Are they muted? What's going on?
I suppose you joined the call. Kevin!
Ah, there you are.
How are you doing, mate?
Beautiful. How the devil are you?
I think I'm good. I don't know if the chat can hear you. Can you talk again?
Hello there. My name's Kevin Chapman.
I mean, you know what? This might be the best stream ever for the viewers because they cannot hear you. And
Can they not? Perfect.
You're all welcome.
Well, I can't hear Ben or Zealand.
Now they can hear you. Now they can hear you.
Hi, Jack's chat. How are you doing?
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. I didn't have to fix it. I didn't have to fix it. I've done it, and I kind of regret it.
What shall we talk about, Jack's chat? I can't see it, so
I know what we're going to talk about.
What are we going to talk about?
Well, we're not talking about Z winning stuff because that's boring. But something else happened at the weekend I enjoyed.
What was that, Jack?
I think you know what. It was the highlight of my year so far, I think, which is more a depressing reflection of my year, I feel, than anything. You know what, Kev? It's not often I'll celebrate your victories. In fact, this may never happen again. But on this one occasion, I will be happy that you won a game of football.
It did work out quite nicely for all involved, I thought. And everyone handled it perfectly.
Exactly.
Nobody got grumpy. Nobody blocked anybody.
No.
It was all good, and a pleasant time was had by all.
You know what? I had the best of time. So much so that I'm now going to run away and talk to my chat for a little bit.
You do that.
I don't want to be here when Ben unmutes and you go in for him. So I'm just.
I wouldn't dream of it. I'm too pleasant. Who we got there? Jake and BC18. Thank you both for the subs.
Hello.
Hello there.
Oh my God, it's Kev.
It is. It's only Zealand. It's the actual Zealand off of the internet. My word.
I know. Do you want to take a picture or something, or?
I'd love to. Hold on. I need to do a screenshot to show I was in the same Discord chat as YouTube Zealand. There we go. Beautiful.
I guess I have to face my fears.
Hello, Ben.
Hey, how you doing? You got nothing to be afraid of, Ben.
Zealand's here.
I know.
Streamer Showdown champion Zealand is here.
Just about my, as I like to call him, my hero. Yeah,
I do my best.
Him and Sweet Left Foot have, Sweet Left Foot especially has a constant invite. He got an automatic invite as well, I think, just for doing the deed. How are you boys? Good? Happy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm just glad that you showed up today, Ben. I am.
Was there fear?
I was worried.
Was there chatter? Was there?
Was there chatter? I don't know.
There was words on the grapevine,
Yeah,
that
I
it
wouldn't
might
be
just
here.
not happen. You just ghost us for a week.
Well, I took last week off, so I felt obliged to be here.
A lot of my chat didn't know because they were all like, I'm still blocked. I don't know if he is coming or not. Has he said anything since?
Yeah. No, you see a lot of your chat. I don't think you mean a lot.
Wait, everybody is attending England-Portugal, right?
Oh yeah,
this-
I
oh,
forgot,
yeah,
I forgot that was the
it's
plan.
starting.
idea, isn't it?
We're starting watching the World Cup final.
Because we're so quick at getting through games, we're now watching games that aren't even ours. So
You know
it's
what?
great.
It's what the people want.
No, this is what Zealand wants, and we're too afraid to say no.
No, I'm one of the. I'm one of the people.
Do I
I'm
need to
one
put
of
my
the people
England
who want-
shirt on?
It wasn't even my idea.
I'm so patriotic. I'm wearing a Sweden shirt today for it. So
It was
Oh.
not even my idea. I don't want this slander that I'm bullying people into this.
No,
we need to do the national anthems and stuff.
I'm
You
happy
could
to
sing
be
them.
here, but yeah,
I shouldn't be the one singing
who is it?
anything.
Portugal.
Subs, thank you for the sub and the 5 gifted. Much appreciated.
It's
Portugal, England.
Is it Portugal, England? Okay, Portugal,
Yeah.
England. So I mean, at least
Portugal,
it's England.
England in the World Cup final, Ben.
All right. Well, you know, it's a good reason to do a prediction in the chat, isn't it? I mean, still looking for every positive that's out there.
Yeah. Get a
by the way,
prediction in the
actually,
chat.
you invite to the squad stream. Jack hasn't accepted the invite yet.
Oh, come on, Jack.
Sorry.
Jack.
I've got a friendly today and I'm not even going. Oh, God.
I'm sorry. I'll do it now. I'm doing it now, boss man.
Who's your first match in the league when you get back?
Tottenham, I think.
Southampton.
Tottenham.
Ben invited me to a
got-
squad stream.
Leicester.
Raiders City.
I've got Tottenham, Brentford, Brighton, Norwich, West Ham, Leicester as a run, which is not that bad, really.
Do any of
you're
us
in
play
for-
each
you're
other
in for
tonight?
fun.
I'm in the squad.
I don't think
I'm in
I
the
play any of
squad.
you.
I've done it.
You're in the squad. The squad stream is live.
No.
I don't play Jack
do
until
play
middle of February, so I
Ooh.
think that's my next game against one of you
I do play
rascals.
City. I do play City away.
Oh, I've got to
probably
play
Liverpool
Sutton.
away.
Excellent. Sutton United. That'll be fun.
See, you don't need to sell
the
corners
FA
for
Cup.
England here.
He's doing the press conference. He's in the studio. He's doing punditry.
He gate crashes the interview. So I'm
Ladies
here.
and gentlemen, yeah, the World Cup final. So here we are, it's England and Portugal. Who's going to win? World Cup final. Here we. Oh wait, is my guy playing? Well, we have a couple guys playing. I think.
Is this Rice start? I mean, I hope so.
It's Bruno Neves. I don't think Bruno's out there.
Is that
Shockingly,
Declan
it
Rice?
seems Ben
Yes.
Godfrey's not playing, which is remarkable.
Select.
Yeah.
There he is, Declan Rice.
Who's in
Oh, it
goal?
was good.
Is that my boy in goal, or is that some rascal?
Jordan? It could be Jordan Pickford, couldn't
It's
it?
probably Pickford. 2022 World Cup. Come on.
It could be Ramsdale by now.
Running forward, Mason Mount. God, this is fun. Oh, he's
Jack
offside, right?
Grealish.
Oh, fed up of him
Surely
this
he's
week
offside.
already.
He was
I like
on.
the assistant-
He was
the
on.
assistant's blue tops, lovely colour.
He was on.
Well.
Oh,
I
it is
never-
Ramsdale in goal. Lovely. So I don't have any players in
I
the
don't
team.
have anyone.
I've got
So
Ben
so
Godfrey
just-
on the bench.
Is it just me and Z then? No players. Right. So have you got anyone in the Portugal
I'm
team?
ready to watch
Oh
England
yeah, I
lose
have
pens.
Bruno Neves, but he's not on the field right now.
Oh, so it's just.
Or no,
repping.
Ruben Neves. I've just combined Bruno
Yeah.
Fernandes and Ruben Neves.
So
there.
we're just out here repping.
Oh, Bruno!
Oh,
It's
Ramsdale just
Ramsdale.
built it.
Pickford would have
built
saved
it.
that properly. Pickford would have done better with that.
Ramsdale.
Pickford would have caught it.
Bruno Neves. What am I doing? What am I doing here?
Miles over. Just to check, we're all on key highlights, not extended. Just
Kev,
I
honestly,
assume so. Yeah.
Kev, I can't believe your poor form would cost Jordan Pickford his spot in the England goal. I mean, that's just
He's just been
shameful.
busy. He's played 1,000 games this year, so that's why he's been dropped, presumably. He's being rested for the final because he's got a big game against Leicester coming up in 10 days.
Well, it is a World Cup final, but he does have Leicester in 10 days. So it's
Exactly.
important to keep perspective. Oh,
I mean, the Club World Cup is bigger than the World Cup, really.
And to be
isn't it?
fair,
So-
Jamie Vardy's retired from international football, so it's only fair that if their striker gets a rest, my goalkeeper gets a rest. So I think it balances
Well,
nicely.
I mean, it's famous how hard goalkeepers normally. Oh, he's in. Mason Mount.
Rubbish. What a waste.
Good save. I feel like
I'm
the
getting ready
highlights
to
a
do
bit
a
quick, or
yard,
am I going
but-
crazy?
No, you're crazy.
Have you got one above the middle? Because it feels like they're a bit jerky.
I have
I
them
love
one
beef
above the middle.
jerky. But yeah, one above the middle here too.
I like turkey
Yeah,
jerky.
same. One above the middle.
Oh, John Stones. Oh my goodness, was that his knee?
Big
That was
Johnny
weird.
Stones.
The volley
John-
from John Stones.
This is good actually because this is going to happen this year in real life. So this is quite exciting.
Yeah, true. England, Portugal. Now this is going to be England, the United States. It's going to break Twitter.
You won't make it to the.
I'll predict if,
No, we're
if
not
this
gonna
does
make
happen,
World
James
Cup
Maddison
final, but
probably
we
won't be
haven't-
starting. That's
We
my
haven't been
prediction.
eliminated from the World Cup yet.
You've not even qualified, have you?
No, we have qualifying this month.
I'm sure
It's a football
Mason
goal!
Mount.
He has scored.
Love
England.
Mason.
Glory.
Oh,
Doesn't need a haircut in real life, though. He looks like Ronnie O'Sullivan, and it's awful. I realise he doesn't know who Ronnie O'Sullivan is.
I have no idea who Ronnie O'Sullivan is. No.
He plays
Ronnie
snooker.
O'Sullivan.
I love
Yeah,
Fikayo Tamori starting for the England
You'll
team
say
in the
it's
World Cup
snooker,
final.
won't he? He'll say it's snooker rather than snooker.
Billiards.
Snooker like pool,
Told you.
isn't it pool?
It's a more
No,
difficult version.
Yeah, it's a more complex game than pool.
Oh,
The
sorry.
pockets,
didn't
the
mean to
table is
It's
insult
like
much
that.
pool
bigger.
with maths.
The pockets are much smaller.
Why?
But but they're not much smaller. That makes it
He
sound
wants
like
to
it's
design
impossible
two
to
versions of the same table. Like, what's the point?
It is pretty like the
England's gonna
difference
win
is
this
pretty
match,
huge.
like, 5-0.
Oh, that's a mad save. And then we have the trademark football manager defender pass it back to the
pass
goalkeeper
back
who's
to the
laying down on the
goalkeeper.
floor.
Oh, he's in
Hey!
again! Oh, bombarding the
Did his
goal!
bottom? Did his bottom save that?
England's gonna bottle this. It's all England. They're gonna bottle it.
Well, I said we can't use that word. I don't know why it's called. I've not come up so early. But
Well, I didn't even. I mean,
I signed an agreement. What was the point?
I wasn't a signature. I don't know.
Oh, Sag.
But Zealand, there were
I mean,
lawyers involved this week. I can't believe you
Really?
ignored it.
England's gonna lose this game. I'm telling you.
I
If
actually
I
think, see, you would love snooker. You'd be good at commentating it.
I
Do you
really,
think-
I had a pool
Absolutely.
table in my house growing up. My dad loved playing, but I apparently snooker is different, and it's not like I had a huge
Snooker.
passion for the sport, anyways.
There's multiple different colours. You got a pink ball and a black ball and a blue ball and a green and a yellow.
Somebody says I want to hear
brown.
you commentate darts. All I know about darts is what I learned from Ted Lasso.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
What is
pretty
that?
accurate,
What
to be
have you
fair.
learned from Ted Lasso?
Yeah.
But the
Also, is one of
sport
you doing a
at the-
team talk at half time for the lads? Or
No,
I don't know
yeah.
what
What
to
are
do.
What are you guys doing?
My chat are really annoyed here because you've said snooker 3 times and
Yeah.
it's snooker. It's like 2 O's rather than a U.
Yeah, well, it's called soccer too. So we'll
You
just, we'll
also
just-
can't trust
No,
Ted
I've got no
Lasso
issue-
for
I've got no issue
education.
with that. I just like to hear you try and say snooker.
I know. It's certain like okay, in certain places, different things are pronounced different ways. I
No,
don't.
you're
I
right.
don't think
You're
there's
right.
anywhere in
Yeah.
the world it's pronounced snooker.
Ah. Snucker.
Jack,
I'm saying
how do you
snooker.
say it?
They are sneaker players, aren't they? Hang on, does that work? I don't know.
Adidas, actually.
It works. But no, but so snooker.
Why? Like I can say it that way. That's
Yeah,
just
but I
not
just want
the
to
way
hear it because I can't picture it.
Snooker. Like, why? How is
Oh,
that hard
much
to
better.
imagine?
That was much better. I
that
enjoyed
was
that.
lovely.
Oh, that was.
You know
comforting.
what? We should show Z Ronnie O'Sullivan's
Oh,
fastest
wow.
147
Oh, not
break.
him. Not
So
him.
easy. What should we, Jack? Right now, should we?
This
What
World
do you
Cup, you know
mean?
what? I don't think it's that good, really. Let's just watch Ronnie O'Sullivan.
No, he's
Oh, you know
great.
what really bothers me? You know what? You want to know the one that bothers me the most? That
Please.
Jack.
Omega. Matt Nerdphonics says Omega, and I don't think anything is more nails than a chalkboard to me.
I think that's a Matt thing rather than
Is
anyone
it
else
beta
thing.
or
Okay.
beta?
Omega.
Nerdphonic has no idea that I've come at him here, but
No, he really doesn't.
We'll report back to him.
he says Omega.
mention it to
when
him
he
when I'm in
says
his
Luke's
house.
Name, and I'm just like, I just
Omega,
can't.
yeah.
I can't.
I say Omega. Omega Luke.
Yeah.
Rather than Omega. Luke.
It's that one. That one's very weird to me. Well, Portugal's just been absolutely destroyed in this game.
Yeah, I say this will be happening in 2022.
No,
Now
I
realised.
I don't think
Ooh,
England's too
Tammy
good.
Abraham
Yeah, to be honest.
Raumdeuter. Excellent.
Yep, Tammy
The only
Abraham is the
thing-
Raumdeuter.
The only thing that's maybe slightly unrealistic is that the Streamer Showdown are sponsoring the World Cup final. Now, if that happens, that would be a turn up for the books.
We're going to do guerrilla marketing, right? We're going to get people to turn up with flags that are like disguised as England flags, and then they turn them around, and it's just Streamer Showdown branding around the whole edge of the
That would be
pitch.
good. Imagine that. That'd be
And
good.
then you flip it around again, and it says "Subscribe to PewDiePie."
is that has to be how it works?
Is that how it works?
You can't
I
have
think
one
so,
without the
yeah.
other. It's a 3-way flag. Pereira. Do you think if England throw this away, this will be a terrible start to my day. I won't
I mean,
enjoy it.
I don't think I've seen like a team dominate this much in a World Cup final. I sim these things fairly regularly.
You've got to get a life.
Not as regularly as Kev.
Raumdeuter Tammy there. Oh,
So whenever Mark Jacobson's like 10,000 seasons have been played in Football Manager, I'm thinking, well, Kev's holidayed forward through like 20 of them at least.
I've only holidayed
Yeah,
like
per
300
week.
seasons this year.
That's pre beta.
Yeah, that is
You're
amateur
slacking now.
numbers.
That's terrible.
I actually realised I have a PC behind me that's been on holidaying forward for ages. I wonder what year it's in.
No wonder
The game crashed ages ago.
It probably did. I could remote access it. One sec.
Well, this is
Riveting.
Just when you thought things couldn't get more exciting.
Final 10 minutes of the World Cup final, or Jack remote accessing a computer.
Yes.
I'm logging in. I'll let you know what season it got to.
Thanks. It's just crashed.
Well, England won the World Cup again.
Mason Mount's playing centre back currently.
He is?
He's playing right centre back. No.
Apparently he can.
Right centre back though.
The last save game it has is in the year 2991. And then it must have crashed the whole PC because the PC booted up when I tried to connect.
Oh no.
So I have a 990 year in the save future.
In the safe future.
Video coming.
As you've done it, can I have the save for a video? Is that possible?
No, I'm going to do a video on it if it loads.
Can I? No, but I do. I'm the 1,000 year in the future guy. So.
Oh, you should have thought about that and holidayed forward 1,000 years.
I don't have endless amounts of money to get other computers to do simming for me.
Oh, that is $100 million play.
That's fair.
So.
I will also say, I know you picked up on me talking in English differently. I was just, the language has evolved over 900 years of simulation. It's like we've gone basically the equivalent of going back to medieval times, but forward in time, and the language has evolved.
Do you think we're going to be playing like Premier League footy 900 years from now?
Footy.
I've come to the sad realization.
The word soccer, I got to give it to the world in small doses.
I don't want to be too depressing here, but I've come to the conclusion that in the next 500 years, humanity will wipe itself off the earth through wars or economic
enjoy the next 3 hours.
Disasters. So you know what? I feel
everybody. Sleep tight.
There probably won't be football in 900 years because we will have wiped ourselves off the planet because
we'll be on
Mars.
That's cheery, isn't it?
You'll be
thanks,
playing
Jack.
like Mars.
There we go. Happy Thursday, everyone.
World Cup winners.
Jack. You've spoiled us winning the World Cup there. What was the point of winning it now? I mean, I was excited, but Jack's ruined it for me. Who's going to do the cartwheel?
I vote Jack. I want to see it.
Number 4. Is that Jordan Henderson doing the cartwheel there, I think? Excellent work.
I can't click on him to check.
I really was thinking you were asking who you wanted to see do a cartwheel in
real life. It was Jordan
Jack.
Henderson, number 4. Excellent.
Great work, Jordan. Great agility.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. World Cup done. Is that the end of the stream? Feels like a climax moment.
Apparently, we're waiting on Ben Carr. Squad stream up.
I think
it
so.
is.
Ben's deafened. I don't know.
Great win for England, though.
Oh, Shannon was spotted at the stadium.
Aha.
The LaSalle Iconic Stadium. So iconic, they named it iconic.
At least just probably some pasta, but when you know the world's going to be over in 500 years, it's almost like, what's the point, isn't it? So...
Which one of us was focusing on Jude Bellingham at the World Cup final?
I have been scouting him for a while.
Jude. Hey, Jude. Declan Rice, World Cup winner. He's going to come back to Villa buoyed by that. He's going to be well happy.
Does Pickford get a medal for being third choice keeper? He does. Excellent.
Was I signing anyone last stream?
I've just sold Jesus.
Oh yeah.
No, I was in the middle of selling Daniel Podence and Ross Barkley to Everton.
You're going to sell me Ross Barkley, weren't you? Well, it's not showing on the transfer activity.
Nothing's happening.
It is. It says it was withdrawn because you didn't show up with the required amount of money.
Well, I now have £5 million of balance. How much is the required amount of money?
How much do you have in your transfer budget?
£5 million.
Well,
but obviously, I can do some installments if you want some installments. I love an installment.
You and your bloody installments, Kevin Chapman.
Well, it's how people pay for things. When you go
installments, the price is going to go up.
Well, to what? Let's see what we're working with here.
If you want to go installments for Ross, then I'll probably want 30 million US, which would end up installments over to 22 million pounds.
Oh, 2 ruble.
This might work for me. How much do you want up front, or can I installment it all?
No, I'm taking all of your money and then installing the rest.
Okay. Let me have a fiddle.
All
Um,
right.
Rodrigo was trying to force a move.
No more than over the next 2 years, Kev. You can't go 3. You can't go 3 years in the future. I'm not gonna.
You're a monster.
You can't go 3 years in the future.
You are a monster. You drive a hard bargain.
Oh, I'm not taking that 3 years in the future. I want to see the money in the next 2 years. However you want to do that, you can do that.
There you go. I have submitted the offer.
All right.
Wait, are you giving Kev a homegrown player?
No, he's selling me one. That's very different.
Don't do it.
He's selling me a 29-year-old Ross Barkley for £22 million.
See, you can get more than that from him. Kev's desperate. Kev has no players for Europe because of lack of homegrown players.
Yeah.
How are you doing, Ben? Good win for you in the Friendly Cup.
Thanks, mate. Els just put me some pasta, so I'm having a good time. I just recorded the intro for the network video and ballsed it up twice. First time called it Glory Hunter. Second time someone subscribed and it threw me off. And I'm in the mud. So
That's fair.
Whatever. It's gonna
I wish someone could bring me pasta.
And just like that, I was in the mud.
Yeah. I've spent a lot of time in the mud in the last week. So
have you ever really left the mud?
Yeah. LZ. Because you won the showdown, I forgot about your tweet. I know it's technically too late at this point, but if you could just tweet out the podcast occasionally, that'd be good.
Oh yeah, I got that. When the podcast comes out tomorrow, I will tweet it.
Just tweet it out. Just tweet it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll tweet it out.
That's my tweet. You know, everyone.
Thanks, man.
And to anyone watching who's thinking, "Oh, I can't wait for the 16-person streamer showdown," Jack.
Funny.
That's not real. So
good network game tweet though, weren't it? Loads of people got well excited.
Yeah, that's not real. Sorry, everyone.
The board are blocking the Ross Barkley deal.
Like oh, are you serious?
They won't go higher than what my original offer was. They say 22 million is their max. You've asked for 23. I'm talking to the board.
I am sorry, Ben, about the tweet, but it was a good tweet.
No, they're fine. I've won them round because of our good form.
Okay, cool. You got it.
Can we just clarify something here on the network game?
Hello, Jack.
If you see a tweet and you know or suspect strongly it's a network game tweet, replying, network game tweet, kills the whole thing.
Or just do it on every tweet.
If that didn't happen, then I would have a lot of very angry people about my stance on Eminem's halftime show.
And that's why we're doing it. And why did you hate that show?
That's the point.
I love Eminem's.
I saw a debate on Twitter about what the point in the network game forfeits is, and the point isn't so you can ruin it, everyone. So learn your lesson. Get involved in the fun.
What's the point, dude?
What?
I get it's a forfeit, but it's
whatever happened to that audio clip? What's the point, Ben?
What's the point, dude? I do still have it.
There's loads of new audio clips as well that Ben has of me doing some rapping.
Thank you to these subs that are coming in, William and others.
Is Harrison okay?
Editor
Harrison, whenever something goes wrong
there
on
we
the
go.
vote.
Got there in the end.
That wasn't it.
That's not me, everyone.
I'm an earner.
I'm on the block like Werner. Load lurker. I'm an earner.
What is happening?
What is this? Where is this coming from? Where did you get these audio?
Why is it? Why does it exist previously?
On the server. I was asked to perform a rap like I was reading, but read it. But
so why didn't you?
Like it was poetry.
Okay.
Well, I did. That was part of the rap.
So then when Jackson brags about his finances now, I just go,
I'm an earner.
So it's good.
And whenever we're watching Chelsea play, I say,
it's a good deterrent. You say,
Ben, you've let me down there. Oh. Oh, no, we can't.
No, it's fine. Everything's fine.
See, what's happened here is Ben has collected soundboard clips from the Confusion Unit Discord server where we play different games other than Football Manager, and now they're just being used out of context.
Yeah, I really should stop. Harrison's just instructed me to unplug the soundboard.
Everything will be fine.
Thanks, Harrison.
Oh, no.
everything will be fine. I've had it confirmed.
Will I get a work permit for Lorenzo Luca?
Yeah.
How much are you paying him?
50 grand a week.
I mean, yeah.
You'd hope so, wouldn't you? But I'll find out on Friday. So if we could start and continue.
Don't worry, we've got the transfer window opening soon.
No, we won't get that.
Now.
We're not getting to that today.
Oh, God.
Got 2 games before then.
Yeah. No, I continually enjoy how seriously he takes this. I knew what I'd signed up for. I've got no issue with it.
Oh, I thought we were going to have an auto-continue timer thing every 5 minutes.
What is he doing right now, do we think?
Scout
Corners.
Weekly staff meet.
He's always doing corners.
Let's face it could be anything. So we can't worry about it. Yeah, I'm happy.
Oh, I'm discussing terms with Ross Barkley.
Do you know what? Actually, the longer that we don't hit continue, the better, because I'm sat in third, and I probably won't be for long with Liverpool in the next couple of games.
Oh, that's me. That's my voice. Yeah, no, you're right. I had a really awful dream last night. Would you like to know about it?
Yes.
I dreamt I bought Ellie a phone and she didn't like it.
That is the thing nightmares are made of.
Yeah, I think it wasn't a dream. That's true, actually. It was a nightmare. So, yeah.
What sort of phone was it?
I will say that.
Why didn't she like it?
Her other phone has just stopped working. So
then whatever you bought was probably better than that, wasn't it?
Well,
seems she was a little ungrateful.
Well, that's the thing. I was annoyed because I thought, you haven't even got a phone without me buying you one, and she didn't like it. So I'm very nervous now.
Oh, what's happening here then?
I don't know. Ian's turned into a siren. I don't know what's going on.
I think he stubbed his toe.
Oh.
Yep, definitely stubbed his toe.
He's just doing different chords, I think.
Does anyone want to sign the Ciala off me?
Who?
The 16-year-old Belgian winger.
Oh, I'll swap him for James Tarkowski and Leon Bailey.
I'll sign in Ciala. Yeah.
You got all that Ross Barkley money to spend.
Apparently, Kev has minor interest in him.
Does he?
Care to comment, Kev?
That seems unlikely.
Minor interest is an interesting comment.
Oh, God.
How old is he?
16 now.
Oh, I do have minor interest, apparently. Interesting.
When he turns 17 in 5 months' time, I have to pay him £135,000 a week.
Oh, you
so
are
ideally, I sell him
for selling him,
now.
for signing him, weren't you silly goose? It seems unlikely you're going to spin that 18 million up very far in that time.
Also, have any of you seen my grape that went missing?
Your grape?
It's on my cushion.
So yesterday, I was throwing and catching grapes in my mouth, because that's what I do on my stream.
Because you are a seal.
And one bounced off my face and vanished. And I've not been able to find the grape.
I need to know, was it a red grape?
All over my
a white grape?
It must be, it'll be in your curtains.
I've checked the curtains. I've moved the whole desk. The only thing I came to the conclusion for peace of mind, it landed back in the bowl. But the odds of it landing back in the bowl where all the grapes are is very, very slim. But it's what I'm telling myself.
Maybe it's still in the air.
I think one morning you're going to wake up and there'll be a grape tree.
But won't it just turn into a raisin? I thought about this. Will it not just turn into a raisin?
Well,
a raisin's just cried out.
A year you'll just find a raisin, won't you?
I don't think
where did this
raisins are mouldy grapes. I think they need to be sun-dried to turn into raisins.
Yeah, it's a window. Jack, you're fine.
I did, and I watched the clip back, and I followed where it's like CSI. I watched back the incident and then tried to work it out its final steps from there. Couldn't find it, but I don't know.
I think it was a CGI grape, and he was just doing it for content. There never was a grape.
In order to keep peace with the world, I've just accepted it landed back in the bowl, and if it didn't, well, then the consequences will come back later. Also, it was a green grape. I had 50% red and 50% green, and I just ate half a kilo of grapes for breakfast.
Oh, yeah. Someone sent me a picture of you having three in your mouth at one time.
Can you name that individual, or was it just a random person?
Do you want me to put the picture just for the other two? Should I put the picture in the chat?
Would love it.
Yeah, go on then.
33 minutes into the stream, someone's just come into my chat. First time on Twitch. Will there be matches played? Who knows? Who knows?
Probably not. We don't do that here.
I'm not proud of this, but I mean, again, it wasn't me that did it. So
you know what? I look cute there. I can live with that. That might be new profile picture material.
Yeah, I'll do, rather than a tweet, I'll have that as your Twitter profile for a month next time I beat you.
For a week, maybe. I'll just, for the sake of my stream,
a month,
just
I agree.
Hey, guys, Adama Traore is available for a bargain. I have to sell him in the next 7 months, and the highest offer I've gotten has been about 15 million US dollars. So if you came in with like 20 million US dollars, I would sell you Adama Traore.
Okay. You're having a going out of business sale over there. What's going on?
No, he's mad, and he's going to leave at the end of his contract, and so we're going to get some value from him.
He's quite quick, isn't he?
He's fast. If you want him,
you know full well I have no money for him.
I know.
Unless you want to swap him for that guy who I want rid of, Georgian de Arrasqueta.
Oh, I didn't know you were fluent.
Well, I'm full of surprises.
You want to do a swap deal between Arrasqueta and Adama Traore?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh, offer coming in.
Cool.
Look at this. Deal's been done over there. How exciting. How exciting. Declan Rice is available for anyone that wants him. Good chat.
I'll have him, yeah, for free.
How much?
100 mil.
Has he been that bad?
No. Just 100 mil. 100 mil's 100 mil, isn't it? So
that's fair.
I don't know. I'll probably accept that. I think that's probably reasonable.
Does anyone want to sign Jack Harrison off me?
Someone just wrote in my chat and highlighted the message. I shave your moustache off for a tenner.
What, you have to pay them and they're going to shave you?
I don't know. I don't know how he thinks he's going to do this.
He's a barber, by the sounds of it. He's just
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, is he? Am I paying him? Like, what's going on?
Will you
for the opportunity?
Straighten up my cheeks for a tenner, person in Ben's chat, because I can never be bothered to do that, and I look a bit Wolfman-y today.
Yeah, I mean, Deep's now inquiring how much for the whole body. I mean, this really is. Wow, things are happening here in my chat. Let me tell you, it's chaos.
All right, I am going to set this deal up to offset the wage difference between the two players, Kev.
Not sure what that means, but
I mean, it's 2 years of installments that add up to 5 million US dollars. It's not a lot.
You're trying to get more money out of me. Is that what's happening here?
Guys,
no,
can we do this in January?
He's making more. He's getting more wage. I'm gonna have to pay a higher wage to Georgian Dennis.
You okay there, Ben?
He's just. I don't know. No, I'm not. I'm fuming, mate.
But I don't know how much wage Traore's going to want from me. This is the problem we've got.
I suppose that's true. But I know that Arrasqueta is probably going to want more.
He's only on 72 grand at the moment. How much is Traore on?
Traore's on 3.1 a year, and Arrasqueta's on 5.2.
I bet he asks for more. But I'll agree to your terms because it's only money.
Good deal.
Can you even register him? I probably can't register him, but that's not the point. I've just sold one of my wingers. I need a replacement, and that guy has got a little bit of pace about him.
That
just
he does.
A smidgen.
A little smidge. Ben, you all right? Cool.
That's it. He's done.
I think he is. I think he's just done.
See, have you seen the bug with Cray Wanderers?
I think that's a no.
See, he's doing the thing where he's muted, but we don't know he's muted. And
I
it's
was
very
just
useful.
talking to him, and then you turned up, and he stopped mid-sentence.
That sounds like Z. Z! Z.
The B? What do you say, sorry?
Z. I'd like another consonants, please, Carol.
I just fell asleep on my stream momentarily because, you know, we have not played a game in 2 hours. And someone just said turning into Matt Blanco.
Was that someone Harrison by any chance?
No, it wasn't. That's even better about it. Sean just was like turning into Matt Blanco. Someone else said, did Blanco fall asleep on stream?
Jack's calling for me. What's up?
I am. Have you seen the bug with Cray Wanderers, Z?
With Cray Wanderers? No.
I've put their team name in the
Cray
chat.
Wanderer? Okay.
If you go to that team, I want you to go and look at what stadium they play at.
Okay. Cray.
It will just come up as Cray, I think.
Okay.
The researchers put them to play at the wrong Flamingo Park. That's not the one in England.
Does that add to like their expenses? They play in Miami.
I don't see how that's a problem.
All of their away days, you have to fly to Miami to play against the team. That is so
Basically, Premier League clubs hate it.
How do you know? Like, how was this found out?
I saw some people posting about it, and then I checked, and it was in all my save games. But also, in my Park to Prem save game, they moved to another stadium in Florida before they then built a new 15,000-seater stadium in England. Which I don't know why they built a 15,000-seater stadium.
So they're playing at Miami Beach every other week.
Because I imagine a 15,000-seat stadium in England is cheaper than flying back and forth to Florida every week.
But yeah,
even their youth stadiums there.
It's very funny, though.
That is crazy. That is so wild.
I assume it was fixed in the most recent database, but for anyone who started a database save game before Christmas.
Yeah, that is rough.
But yeah, in my Park to Prem save game, where the leagues that they play in are active, they've just built a 15,000-seater stadium in England and moved back, which I don't know how they got that money. Because they hadn't had a takeover.
That's a lot of cash. I don't know where
I bet they got the money by pressing continue, Jack.
I'm in the middle of negotiating a very serious contract with Olivier Giroud. So you will have to.
It's not even the transfer window yet. It's not even the transfer.
Can we do this in January? I don't mind.
I want him here January 1st.
You know, I've not played a game since I think 2023, and that was like in a dream.
To be fair, the last game you did play was on Sunday, and you did leave immediately afterwards. So, sorry, that was unnecessary.
I was still in longer than you.
I know. Actually, I think you left before me.
I genuinely don't know.
Because I think I was losing to Z2-1 in the second leg, and we were like, Ben's out.
Are we talking about it?
Ben's lost, and that was.
Are we talking about? I don't mind talking about it.
Drew, thank you for the sub.
I'm not Showdown Ben right now, so you know we can talk about it with clarity if you want.
It's a friendly. Why don't I have 11 substitutes? Why did I agree to 9 substitutes in a friendly? What the heck is wrong with me?
You can't break kayfabe, Ben. It'll ruin it for my comment section that I've had to delete lots of comments from today. Oh my word!
Was it all the ones that I'd replied to? By any chance?
I accidentally deleted the comment you'd put because I was trying to pin it. And
Ben, he's trying to silence you.
In the dashboard, there's no pin, but I thought pin was going to be at the top. I tried to pin your comment and removed it.
In a way, Kev, preventing free speech is worse than me blocking you on Twitter for 4 hours, isn't it?
I think there was some of the ones you'd replied to are still in there, but your actual reply to the video wasn't. He's gone. But yeah, I had to remove quite a few. There's some grumpy people in there.
Some people not big fans, which is, you know what, fair enough.
You are like Marmite.
I don't think I am really.
You are like Marmite.
Well, I was just thinking Marmite's quite sticky. You're quite sticky. And people love it or hate it.
You are. No, you've already made it weird, haven't you? So don't then go, oh, actually, some people love it or hate it. You've gone for the sticky route.
But what else is there to say about Marmite?
I always fill my pockets with it when I stay in a hotel.
You're talking like we brought up. You brought up Marmite.
Wait. Sorry, Kev steals Marmite from hotels.
Yeah, absolutely. When you stay in a hotel and you go to the buffet breakfast, do you not like, I'll have a couple of Marmites, some Nutella, a peanut butter, some jam. Just fill your pockets with all the.
Do you just walk into McDonald's, not make an order, and then fill up the little pots with tomato ketchup and then go out of a
eating breakfast in the hotel. It isn't all you can eat breakfast. I'm entitled to a pocket full of muffins and Marmite.
You're a millionaire.
Right, you become a millionaire by not spending money. How many times do I have to tell you people this?
He wouldn't be able to do this if he didn't own the hotel.
Sitting outside the hotel, just selling small Marmites to passers-by. Like, what is this?
No, I bring it home and scrape it into the jar.
So you take it home and scrape it. I hope that's not true.
No, that's not true.
Please tell me this is an elaborate lie. Please tell me.
I do have my flavour cupboard at home where it's just full of all the little sauces and things that I get from places.
I mean, yes.
Your flavor cupboard?
My flavour cupboard.
Like where your spices and stuff is?
No, I don't have any spices. I just have like ketchup, Marmite, mustard.
There's an energy crisis, and Kev is stealing Marmites from the hotel lobbies. Like, I'm stunned.
No, the thing is, it doesn't shock me.
No,
I'm not stealing it. I've paid for it. It's 15 quid for a hotel breakfast at a Premier Inn.
Yes, that entitles you to £18 worth of Marmite.
I'm taking like 2.
You said you filled your pockets.
Yes, but not exclusively with Marmite. I have a couple of Marmite, a couple of peanut butter, a couple of Nutella, a banana, maybe a yogurt.
It's like the Noah's Ark, your pockets of hotel condiments.
This is like bizarre.
Sometimes I'll fill a croissant with bacon.
Sometimes I'll take something with me if I like, I don't know,
The biscuits. The biscuits.
I don't know. Maybe I just fancy like a croissant in my room or whatever, and I'll just put it in one of the serviettes, and I'll just think, oh, do you know what? I'll have this. Everyone else is going. I don't want to waste everyone else's time, so I'll just take this one with me. And I think that's acceptable. But taking pockets full of condiments is mental. Just buy a jar at the shop. Like, you can't be that desperate for Marmite.
I am very desperate for Marmite.
Do you do this?
He will
do you
from
do
now
this
on.
thing that Kev does? See?
Huh?
Do I'm glad you're interested.
I was muted for a second. Oh, he signed Lorenzo Luca. Wow.
Kev when Kev goes to restaurants and when he stays at hotels and he has the breakfast in the morning.
Yeah.
He goes over to where like the jams and like stuff is, and like the Marmite, and he just takes them, pockets them all, muffins, all sorts.
Yeah, I just have a little bit of everything.
Kev, do you have like cargo pants like they wear in the army with loads of pockets and like designated pockets?
Just a normal pair of joggers.
This can't be true. This is to make yourself sound weird, and I'm just not having it.
I feel normal.
I'm just not accepting it. I'm just saying that this is not true, and even if it is true, I don't want to live that lie. So I'm just gonna.
Is this turned into Would I Lie to You? Network Game Edition.
I'm just not believing it. I'm just not believing
Maybe.
it. I'm
Look, that's just so brazen. Like, I understand taking the shampoos and conditioners because, you should, but
take all of the tea bags and coffee and stuff. Anything I don't use, that all goes in the suitcase.
Kev actually has a collection of hotel kettles under the stairs.
Go to a hotel to do this sort of thing.
Where's the line for you? Are you taking the cutlery and the bowls and stuff?
No,
and the plates,
that's not mine. I take the consumables.
What are there any rules anymore?
You take the consumables.
The cleaners go in after Kevin. There's no bedding left. All the towels have gone.
Can't take a towel. Can't take a toilet roll. It's easy.
Jack, you don't understand. The cleaner goes home with Kev, sits in the back. Just come on, you're coming here as well. They're all going. There's no staff left by the time Kev's left the hotel.
Soap is fine. Slippers not fine. It's an easy. The line is obvious.
I just question it.
Are you going to open your own bed and breakfast, Kevin?
I've had breakfast with you in hotels before.
He should open his own bed and breakfast. It wouldn't cost him anything because he could just steal everything from another bed and breakfast.
Where do you stand on the little jars of jam?
See, they're awkward. I don't really want a jar. I like the little squishy things.
I didn't morals.
Well, yeah, I feel the jars look expensive. I feel a bit bad taking a couple of them. Plus, they clang together in your pocket, so it's obvious you've done it. You need a silent food.
Kev, do you take the batteries out the TV remote just in case you need some batteries at home?
You must
I'm trying to work out where the line is.
I think taking batteries out of the remote is like on the same level as what you do.
I totally agree. I totally agree. You must take the bit when you go shopping at the end of the shop. You have to go and pay for it. That bit must rile you right up.
I don't like that bit.
You must take the amount of times you must walk out and go.
It depends how many free samples I've had on the way around.
Free samples, dear me.
I'd always loop round the cheese counter several times.
Loop.
Yeah, if you're not looping around the cheese counter, you're not doing it right.
He's done studies. He does a certain amount of time where they won't remember that he was there before. I hope the
police. I hope one of Premier Inn or the police are watching this.
This has turned into like a segment of Would I Lie to You at this point.
Yeah,
We're trying to
I'm saying
establish.
lie. I'm saying lie. I'm not
I think
having
it
this.
could be true. He's weird.
I'm not having this. This can't be
He's
happening.
weird. I think it's true.
I'm trying to think of like a thing that I would say and Would I Lie to You that people wouldn't know if it's true or not.
Well, you told a lie on the podcast we used to do. And then you told me like a month afterwards.
The Jonathan Pierce post. Who has a poster of Jonathan Pierce? That would be mental.
Yeah, but you were such a big Robot Wars fan that I was convinced you were a big...
Robot Wars, I was watching the latest episode of BattleBots today.
I shouldn't have brought it up.
Sorry, I made this really uncool.
I'm an idiot.
I can imagine Z enjoyed BattleBots.
No, I used to watch. I mean, look, I find myself in weird places where BattleBots is on TV, and I'll watch it.
Yeah,
See, it's on Discovery now. It still airs on Discovery.
I do not seek it out, though. I don't seek it out.
Oh, there's an episode tonight on Discovery at 8 p.m. Eastern. It's on Discovery Plus now.
Yeah, you guys know BattleBots, right?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's like American Robot Wars.
It's called Robot Wars in England.
I'm only vaguely aware of Robot Wars.
What? You can't be
Kev,
I know, I'm aware of it
Kev,
as a concept, but I don't think I've watched it.
No. He doesn't know about it. It's
on TV.
Kev's spending 8 hours a day at the Premier Inn, so can't possibly have time to watch Robot Wars.
They actually barred him from Robot Wars because he went around trying to steal the robots.
Yeah.
No, but the bits that
All
fall
the
off from a fair
screwdrivers were
game.
gone behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you see him in the stands, like in the background of the shot. He's like unscrewing the chair he was sitting in so he can take it off.
I'm just surprised. Jack's not, but I am.
Oh, Frank Lampard's the coach at Southampton, and apparently I can get him fired too.
I just hope it's. I'm just sitting there thinking it better be a lie. It better be a lie.
What, the Kev thing?
Yeah. This can't. I don't want to play a network game with someone like this.
Think what else he must
I
take
don't
in
like
other
spending
scenarios.
money.
No, but then don't stay at a hotel then.
Well, I'm not going to sleep in my car, am I?
Get a tent.
That's not a bad idea. I keep I'm trying to convince Anna we should do a van conversion for when we go to conventions and stuff, and just go down and sleep in the back of a van. She's not up
That'd
for
be
it.
really good vlog content.
Hashtag van life, but she's not interested.
Hashtag van life.
I'm interested,
you know
and
what?
that's what should matter.
Thank you, Zealand. Me and you can do it at TwitchCon. Sleep in a van.
Well,
I like it. I want to buy a van.
I realize this has swung too far in the other direction. I wanted to encourage your individuality, but
Jack, do you want to sleep in a van with me in Zealand at TwitchCon?
Kevin, I'm exhausted. Please, can we continue? I can't.
I'm first continue. It's you we're waiting for.
Yeah, but not always. This is the first time.
I'm shaking my head with a
It is
scared
also the first
expression
time
to Kev's proposal.
Kev Van Chapman. Someone in chat said it.
well, I mean,
Kev
we will
Van.
be in Amsterdam, so that does make sense.
Exactly. Just hang some hammocks in the back of the van. Problem solved.
Kev Van Chapman.
Yes,
Van
we can
Chapman.
take our own Marmite with us, so we don't need to take any from the hotel.
So yeah, I'd be more inclined to do the Amsterdam thing if we did it as a road trip. Actually, through Belgium, because that'd be quite nice.
It takes like 20 minutes to drive through Belgium, right? So what do we do after that?
We can stop off at Bruges. Bruges is really nice, and they
Bruges
have
is
boats that you
great.
can
Love
row.
Bruges. They've got a chip museum in Bruges.
I won't be.
They've
doing
got
any rowing.
they've got boats. We can go on a boat
They have
together.
a ship museum.
They have
in
a chip
Bruges.
museum and a chocolate museum in Bruges. It's brilliant.
Well, the chocolate is one thing. I would have expected that. The chip museum.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's with mayo in it, chip and mayo.
Yeah. Oh,
They love
yeah.
it over
The
there.
best chips in the world in Belgium.
Yeah,
You're
very,
talking
very
about
good.
fries, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm using
I
the
reckon
correct
I
name.
get crossed up sometimes.
Kev could bring back the vlog as a road trip with us four going
I'd
through
do that.
Europe on the way to TwitchCon.
Forget the vlog. That's going on the main channel.
See now, this is a plan I can get behind.
I'm buying a van.
If Z flies to Peterborough or something.
Yeah, those well-known flights between Miami and Peterborough.
New York.
No, he goes to
New York. Apologies.
Midlands, right? Midlands will do it. I
Or
reckon that'll
Luton.
be nice,
Luton
for us to
works.
be-
I'm
Well, no,
I'm
to be fair,
equidistant
we can-
between Luton and East Midlands.
I'll go to Kev's. The idea of that is shivered down my spine. And then we'll go down. We'll pick up Z from the airport. Then we'll get Jack. Then we'll go to Dover.
Whoa, I need 24 hours after that flight to be a human being. I'm sorry.
What? Okay, we'll just hang around London. For a
We
bit.
can do a day in London.
Oh, crap.
I'm
I'll
gonna
do
need
the
a
boss
day
tour.
before. You're
We
not
can
picking
go
me
to
up
the
at the airport. I
breakfast
need
club,
a
then we can go
day.
to the swingers club.
I'm not doing the breakfast club because they'll throw us out when they know Kev's there. Like, I'm not doing it because you know.
That's
think of the
true,
things you'll
actually.
say.
No, they don't.
Chaos.
You don't help yourself to anything in the breakfast club.
Does anyone who
do
watches
you
the
not?
network game work at the breakfast club? Because I can book a table for
Love the
tomorrow
breakfast
morning.
club.
So if you can get me a table, that'd be great. And this is
Book
no
a
cap.
table for
No,
tomorrow
you
morning.
just turn up.
Yeah, you don't book tables at the breakfast club. You queue
I tried to book a
outside.
spot and they had no slots.
No, you just turn up. There'll be tables.
But if
You
anyone
just
queue
turn up.
works at the
outside with all the
breakfast club who
hipsters.
watches the network
Are you
game,
going to the one? I don't want to say which one it is, but I know which one.
London
I know which one he
Bridge.
goes. Okay, I mean, if you want to meet Jack tomorrow, you know who he'll be.
It's like a Disneyland signing session. I'll be there.
I've been to the
We'll
one at
make me
London
look big
Bridge.
time,
Good
and then I'll
choice,
get a
Jack.
table.
You
I'll
should
meet
be
you
able to
there.
just go and turn up. You should be
No,
able to
Kevin.
just
If
go.
Kev turns up, I'm not going.
I'll get a
You
table
will
then.
be there.
What if I've got a table and you haven't? You're going to sit with me and eat then, surely.
Depends how full your pockets are. You'll have to make a judgment call in the moment. That'd be tough.
They sell merch in the breakfast club, don't they? You can buy T-shirts and mugs and things.
It was quite nice. I'll be honest. I went. It wasn't like, I don't know. It wasn't that
It was
incredible
cool.
compared to regular. Yeah, but like compared to like regular breakfast in England, it was basically just the same thing, just in the place called the Breakfast Club. So you feel a bit more breakfasty. That's pretty much it. I don't want to.
I just like to feel like part of a club, really. You know, it feels quite exclusive.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
We've got matches.
Yeah!
It is first match right after the World Cup break.
Can we stop off at Disneyland on the way to TwitchCon?
Absolutely, we can. I mean, it's not on the
I
way,
would like
but
that.
yes, we can.
Disneyland on the way to TwitchCon, Ben.
It's not even a little
Disneyland
bit on the way.
Bruges.
but
No,
okay.
no. Sorry. I'm gonna have to be the adult, aren't I? It's not on the way.
Can be on the way.
It's not even a little bit on the way. It's the wrong
8 hour
direction
detour.
entirely.
But it's Disneyland.
It's an 8-hour detour.
Yeah.
But it's
Which is
I wanna
more
meet
than the
Mickey
normal
Mouse.
trip.
No, apparently the one in
What
Florida's
a
better.
Mickey
So I've heard,
Mouse.
so,
I want
yeah.
to see Z's reaction to Disneyland Paris as a, someone
it's-
who
no, 'cause the
obviously
thing
comes from
is-
the state of theme parks.
It's really nice. Like it's a really nice
You can't
place.
get turkey
It'd be
legs, though.
great video content, business expense as well if we go.
Oh, now I'm talking.
Oh, no,
See, now I've got them on the end of it on the fishing line. Now reel them in.
The bit,
Reel
the
them
bit I
in.
don't really want to do, and I don't want to upset anyone at Twitch. I don't really want to go to the Twitch
We'll get distracted and arrive late on the Sunday. And
I'm
just go,
quite
well,
happy
we
for us
missed
four to
it.
do something daft and do it as a vlog series on Kev's channel. But
The Network Game European Tour, someone's just put in the chat. Find somewhere with
done.
Wi-Fi and do a network game every night.
let me address something. We need a sponsor. So if anyone wants to spot, because I'm not paying for all of this.
Yeah,
Someone else
Marmite,
wants to
where
get
you
on
at?
board.
Come on.
The Breakfast
not
Club.
doing it. I'm not
Disney,
doing it for
if
Marmite.
Walt Disney's watching at
Marmite,
home.
Where are you at?
No, I'm not doing it. So if everyone tweets Marmite,
The Network Game on Tour, sponsored by
I
Marmite.
don't know if I could do it for Marmite.
So
I'm not
Kev
sure I
doesn't
could do
have
it
to
for
steal it from
Marmite.
hotels
It's like
anymore.
Vegemite.
no, I'm just.
I mean, they'll give
aware
you
that-
money. They're not going to pay us in Marmite. Do you know how sponsorships work? They don't just give you the
I'm not
product.
convinced. I'm not convinced.
The thing is, with the current state of the economy, maybe it's better to get paid in Marmite than hold on to it. For,
Marmite will hold its value.
through the day.
That is true.
Marmite
can
will
we-
hold its value.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to go. I've
It's
got
an
a match. I'm
inflation
leaving.
hedge.
I'll see you later.
God.
We'll discuss this in a minute.
Oh, my word. Marmite, the inflation hedge, boys and girls. Right, we're doing a football match. I can't believe we're signing 2 players from Zealand that we actually need. We've sold Jesus Corona, who was one of the troublemakers. Arasqueta is one of the other troublemakers. Decore is no longer a troublemaker. He's calmed down and he's back in our first team squad. Although I don't think he's registered in the Premier League squad currently. And we're bringing in Adama Traore to replace Corona and homegrown at club Ross Barkley. This is perfect. And we're doing all that business with no money. I'm very impressed. Zealand thinks he's hoodwinking me here, but I feel like I'm coming off better in this deal. London to Amsterdam's only... Yeah, exactly. That's what we're saying. London to Amsterdam's only 4 hours. London to Disneyland Paris is 4.5, 5. So there, for Jack to suggest it's on the way, it's absolutely not on the way. You have to go in the opposite direction almost once you get into France. Come on, let's do a football. Let's do a football. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. If that's onside, the referee's got his finger in his ear. But that was a beautiful one-touch passing goal that deserves to be given, even if he was a little bit offside. Sometimes you just have to make a judgment call. The overridden for quality. I think that's unfair that we've been stripped of that goal, because this is beautiful. One touch there. One touch, one touch. That should be a goal regardless of offside. London, St Pancras to Disneyland for 3 hours direct. I think you're talking about going on a train. We're talking about a road trip, which by definition, it means we have to use roads. We're going in a van. We're going to buy a van, set up 4 PCs in the back so we can stream Football Manager out of it and drive across Europe. Streaming the network game every night while we go. Come on! Ooh, that was a bit tight. But yeah, we do need a sponsor. Perhaps Shredded Wheat will send us across Europe. There he is, heading his back, boys and girls. Big Dominic, who's driving whilst we're streaming. We won't be driving and streaming at the same time. We'll drive, stop, stream, then sleep on our desks, and then drive some more. Get SI to sponsor us. They love Zealand. Yeah. Perhaps Twitch will sponsor us. If they want us at TwitchCon, this is how they get us there. The network, I almost called it the Streamer Showdown. It's dead to me after it was cancelled this weekend before there was a winner announced. The network game sponsored by Twitch. That works. Kev can easily drive an hour while the rest is fiddling. Yeah, exactly. Plus, I drive like a maniac, so it won't take us very long. Do, 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 do. Surely EE would sponsor you if you use their Wi-Fi. I don't have any contact at EE. I'm going to have to approach brands I've already worked with. We'll get Manscaped to sponsor us as long as they we'll agree to shave each other at the end of every day. Every video on the series ends with one of us shaving a part of our body. That would work. Oh, dear. We are playing some lovely football today, by the way. It feels like it's all coming together again. Driving a van not hurt my knees? Not really. Oh, my word. What a goal. We're scoring all manner of goals today. That's World Cup winner Ben Godfrey lumping this forward there. So it's a pass rather than a lump. He picked him out. Does Skillshare have a course on driving a van? So maybe we could all learn to drive a van using Skillshare as part of the trip. See, it all comes together nicely. Right. Tired little legs is what we've got here. Why is Alan the Spoon? I'm not going to question it. We'll just go with it. He's Alan the Spoon now. Which means we can actually go back to this. I mean, we know full well why he's Alan the Spoon. He must have got himself sent off. How big a van do we need for 4 grown men to live in for a week whilst doing a European road trip? Oh, it's an audacious effort. Tell you what, we are looking good at the moment. With these new boys coming in to fill the squad out a little bit more, I am very confident we're going back in the Champions League. Boom. Is that being disallowed as well? I'm going to chop off the referee's ears if he keeps sticking his fingers in them every time we score a goal. Perhaps we should get a. Perhaps we should do it Top Gear style, and we each get a £500 budget to buy a car to get us from London to Amsterdam. That's the better way to do it. The cheaper way to do it too. Boreham would have two defenders called Stevens and Stevens tonight. Good. One of them has to be called Step Hens then. £500 for the car and any modifications you want to make. Yeah, I like it. We're all very skilled mechanics as well. Ben can't drive is one issue with that. Well, he's got 4 months to learn then, hasn't he? He'll have to do his driving lessons out of his budget. Or he'll have to go on a bicycle or something. Ah! What have I done there? Don't know. But I'm going back to the chat. I think.
A mod right now. They
They're
are all over the place.
They're way down. So's Leicester. I mean, I got Brendan Rodgers fired from Leicester when I beat them before the break. I know that.
Yeah. Kev, I'm sure you will have appreciated the fact I was 3-0 up and then they scored and I got nervous.
Why?
I'll tell you why, because on Sunday I was 3-0 up against you and you scored 4 and I was eliminated and some people noticed.
I remember that. It slipped my mind.
Yeah, no, it's fine. And then you went on to win the whole thing, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you feel like the weekend went overall in the showdown? Because from what I was just running some numbers. I was seeing how many times we played and how many times I won, and we played 3 times and I beat you twice.
Don't remember
Which
any of
I've
that.
worked out is a 66% win percentage.
Nah.
Anyway, yeah.
Nah. Saturday doesn't count. That was just a friendly.
Yeah. Okay,
And only goals inside 90 minutes count as well.
Yeah. Well done, Mr. Shannon. Good work.
Well done. Should we give him 3 cheers? 3 cheers for Zealand.
What are we cheering for this time?
Well, look, Jack, I don't know if you've...
I'm all for cheering him, but I need a reason.
Hip, hip.
Because the network game have now won 9 showdowns between us. We're so...
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go. Great
Exactly.
performance.
Well done to all of us. We have all done excellent.
As a
Yeah.
collective.
Well done,
Yes.
everybody.
What a group.
Everybody's
It's very impressive. It's 2 point something each.
Exactly.
So
what an average. That's higher than Clates has won on his own, that average.
Yeah.
So we all average more than
2.25.
Clates.
2.25 showdowns apiece, which I think's fair. Yeah, well done, you lot.
Between the 4 of us, we've won more than everyone else combined, haven't we? Is
That's
that
true.
Right?
That's yes, yes.
There you
I
go.
do feel a little bit like Luke Chadwick playing for Sir Alex's United team in all of this.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, I've been here, I've been part of it, but I'm not sure how much I truly contributed.
Yeah, that's just imposter syndrome. You'll get over it. You're okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
that's true. True. Facts.
I've worked hard for those showdown wins.
Jack, you serving Kev and I easy wins in the route to titles has been a big contributing
It does help.
factor.
Yeah.
Okay, to be clear here,
It helps you get into form.
Kev has beaten me once ever in a showdown. I have beaten him twice in showdowns. I actually am one of like 2 people to have a
As I
positive win-loss
explained to you
against
yesterday
Kev.
at the weekend, Jack, that's because you're not usually there on Sunday, so I don't get much opportunity to play you.
Actually, we've never been drawn against
Because
each other
you're
on a
never
Sunday,
there.
even for a quarter-final. I mean, Kev, I've been in one elimination game in about 2 years.
I've
but
been in
apparently
like
that's only
half
one
the
people
finals. I've
remember.
never seen you turn up in any of them.
I've been in 2 of them, mate, but it's always the ones where you're dodging. You know, those are the ones where you stop paying me to throw.
Guys, can't we all just get along? I hate all
Exactly.
this animosity.
Jack's just trying to get competitive.
I hate all this animosity, please.
Kev, if you ever want to talk smack to Jack, just mention my record against him because
It's not
weird.
great.
I feel like that's not have much impact coming from me. Oh, Jack, you may have beaten me, but Zealand's beaten you. How's that make you?
You might not have much impact for you, but it would make me feel good.
I'll just mention he's short. That's all I need. Little Jack.
But I'm not sure.
We're all actually weirdly the same height. I just got an eye-watering email where Newcastle's apparently interested in Benoit Badiashile to the tune of $85 million.
Will you stop cheating by selling players to Newcastle?
Please don't. Please don't.
It wasn't an offer. It was just a. It was just a news article. $85 million.
Marcelo Bielsa credits the space. What a man.
Which one? The first one or the second one who managed to
I thought you meant the Galaxy.
Well, that too. He's a big fan of the stars.
I actually have an even record against Kev right now in showdowns. I've won 6, I've lost 6, and I've drawn 6.
That's I mean, that's good.
You guys have played each other 18 times, and I've played Kev 7 times. 6 times?
I get to Sunday.
I mean, I do too. That's why it's weird.
Plus, for like the first 6 showdowns, you were too busy being too good for streaming, so you weren't in them.
I mean, that was called having a full-time job.
Yeah, too good for streaming. That's what you always said. I'm too good for streaming. I remember you saying it. Do you want to be?
You know what? That is what I said many times, everyone. I thought streaming,
streaming is beneath you, is what you used to say.
Tottenham is in 19th. This is a joke.
They've been relegated on a few of my save games.
Tottenham is in 19th.
Conte's manager. They're playing the thing is they're playing Conte's system, and it's really not working. I just played it now, and they are all over the place. They've brought in to save it Otamendi at the back.
I mean, it's actually a pretty weird bottom to the table.
Yeah, the team is really weird. Well, we like when you have 4. So I found this by doing network games before, is that when you have 4 of you that aren't the top teams, you do just break a team or a couple of teams.
Yeah, you do. Well, because we're all muscling our way into the top 7, which means the classic like big 7, if I'm including Leicester, are out of the running.
I'll have to try and find the graphic for what we did, because we got to a situation where we were like in the other network save I've got. We are, if I can try and remember, we are Tottenham, West Ham, Newcastle, and Leicester. And as a result of that, United and City finished 9th and 10th in like 2027.
Well, City and Chelsea are 8th and 9th right now.
Yeah, this is what will happen. We will just break it completely. Which gets really fun, by the way. Like when we're a few more years in as well, it's going to get really good.
Yeah, it'll be fun to watch because a lot of managers, because they'll keep the expectation to be in the top 4, and so they're just going to be firing people every other week.
Yeah, and at the same time, their players just decide, I don't want to be here if I'm not playing in Europe, and we'll just be taking all the spots. So you do just end up breaking some teams. It's good.
Well, it looks like we've already broken Tottenham because they are in 19th.
Yeah, they're gone.
They got killed by Sports Interactive, didn't they, really?
Ooh, that's hard.
Never seen them do well.
No. Is it because Kane's got 12 pace? Is that why? Is that the whole reason why? If it's 14, would they be better? Probably.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you got someone with that much talent moving at 20% fast, 10% faster speeds, then yeah.
Yeah. It's tricky. He's an amazing like central midfielder. If you played Harry Kane as a Mazzala or something, he'd be a
yeah. I don't disagree with you, honestly.
Yeah, it'd be a great central midfielder. He'd probably be the best midfielder in the league. It'd be like similar to De Bruyne, I realise.
Someone says SI has it right. Honestly, like Tottenham is doing weirdly well this year, considering how much flack they get. They are in Europe still.
Sorry,
I don't know if anyone replied. Yeah, it is really weird. And
sorry, I muted for the end, so I didn't want to, I didn't want to answer that I hadn't heard.
I was wondering why it was so eerily quiet.
I've got Liverpool next.
It's a big game. Yeah, I have City away.
It is a huge game, actually.
If I beat them, I'm suddenly the real deal. But it is at Anfield, and they are quite good.
They haven't lost all year.
Yeah, there's actually 2 teams unbeaten in the Premier League in January.
That's what it takes to be above us.
Quite.
Well, that's also because there was just a break for a month and a half.
That is true.
14 matches.
Actually, they've not played each other yet, United and Liverpool, so
that's good for us as well.
That will help. They play on the final day of the season as well, or something. Oh,
Here
United's last four of United's last 5 games of the season are City away, Liverpool away, Chelsea away, Arsenal at home.
None of us play tonight, right?
I actually don't. I don't think so. Yeah.
No chance unless we get FA Cup draws.
Yeah, I played all 3 last time, so that would make sense.
Oh, that's always going to produce a couple there. You just aren't there. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, boys. Good luck.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did I mute?
Well, that was.
I think I've muted now. Excellent. Much changes. We are playing Luca Dean at centre back, which we have done a couple of times this season because we don't have enough centre backs. And we don't want to have to play Branthwaite. But it allows us to get Loddy into the team. Just rotating because we've got such a deep squad. That's what it is. Beautiful rotation. Thank you for the subs while all that waffling was going on. James, AGC, Russ, Panther, Drew. I think that's up to date now. Thank you to all of you. Lovely old stuff. Thank you. What have you thought about scouting Tottenham's team? I'll level with you. No money. Not a penny. Not a penny to my name. And I'm spending next season's transfer budget now on Ross Barkley. So... yeah, Loddy comes in permanently in the summer for 10 million. We probably do need to sell someone big either this January or in the summer. Possibly Barbosa. Possibly Dean. If we're bringing Loddy in permanently, we don't really need him anymore. We can get 60, 70, 80 million pounds for somebody. That would be quite useful. Because we've had all these big money signings and we haven't had a big sale yet. And it's problematic. Why not develop Branthwaite? Because I'd rather keep getting in the Champions League. $120 million for Calvert-Lewin would work out lovely. Yeah, if anyone wants to offer that, we'll take that. And go with Barbosa up front. That's fine. I can live with that. We did fine without Calvert-Lewin and Richarlison for the last 10 games of last season. Because Barbosa emerged as a superstar during that time. World Cup winner Ben Godfrey. Lovely cross from the World Cup winner to the world-class player. How's Richarlison been this season? In and out of the team like everybody else. No, very few of them have had proper runs of games because we're playing so much football. Oh, look at that World Cup winner, Ben Godfrey. Lovely, lovely, lovely. He's just oozing class. He's full of confidence. I don't know if I've mentioned it. He has just won the World Cup. A posture and a hydrate. What do you think this is? Oh dear, World Cup winner Jordan Pickford getting himself a little out of position there. But because of his World Cup winners medal, I think he dazzled them into not taking the shot. Come on. Southampton are bottom of the league. We should be winning by now. We're nearly 9 minutes in. Oh, that was a juicy effort. Give all of the England squad members a knighthood. They probably would be knighted, wouldn't they? And quite right too. It feels good to actually have a goalkeeper on my team. I've got multiple goalkeepers. Great. Oh, look at Demir. Just completely unmarked. All that space. Can't get the shot away. Much sadness. I've got Luca Dean not taking the corners in there, getting on the end of them because of how the corner routine is set up. And I don't change them before every game like Zealand does. Yeah, it does appear that Southampton have got Ferran Torres in their team, which I'm assuming he must be there on loan, surely. Oh, we are playing good football tonight. Oh, what a goal. What? That was incredible from Calvert-Lewin. Was Silerson the only reason we failed? Yeah, pretty much. As the standing experiment failed. What standing experiment? That was great from Calvert-Lewin. Decore about to come on. So he is in the Premier League squad. So, will this be his first appearance of the season when he comes on? Yeah, because he was such a troublemaker when he was left out of the Champions League squad. The only one of the three troublemakers who's decided to stick around. The other two were sending to Zealand. Actually, no, I don't think Zealand has signed Corona. Oh, that's a lovely pass. That's a lovely goal. Oh, the football we're playing this evening. Oh, I haven't used a 4-2-3-1 for a long time. When you get the right players, it really is beautiful to watch. That little bit of width. Oh, the lovely little diagonal balls. Might moan again when I need to do Europa League registration. But if that's the case, then so be it. Hopefully we'll be able to squeeze him in. With two players leaving, we might be able to squeeze him in. And Barkley back, we might be able to shuffle stuff around. If I could leave out Branthwaite, for example, rather than Decore, because Branthwaite's not going to play. If having Barkley there means I can leave Branthwaite out and get Decore in somehow, then that's what we'll do. Right. Let's. There you go. Get the man himself on. All this talk about him. Get him on there to do his thing. And then Yerry Mina can come on as well. Oh, poor Now's trying to be world class. How on earth have I got all these good players? By buying them, purchasing them. Because I'm excellent at doing the transfers. Yorkshire Kiwi, thank you for 2 months. Boom! That's a header right there. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Not be surprised if someone's injured for 2 months at the moment in registration. Well, if that happens, we leave them out. Because we won't last 2 months in the Europa League after the end of January or whenever you register them. We're not still going to be in the Europa League in April. So if someone has a 2-month injury at that point, they're the one who gets left out. They don't moan. And it means we can get everybody in then. Of course, we've got to get Adama Traore in as well. Or he'll come in and get grumpy. We'll figure it out. It feels like a future Kev problem. Let's face it, it's not going to be something I have to deal with this evening because we're not getting to the end of the transfer window this evening. So we'll worry about that next week. Don't want to see the replay. Replays make me sad. Is Jack winning? Oh, Jack's losing to Liverpool. Okay. Ben's beating Brentford. So with my game in hand, if I win my game in hand, I should restore order and go back above them both, I think. Which is how it should be. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, da, ba, ba, ba. Here's the thing as well. Kiva, who's in the chat sometimes, sent me this to stand on. I'm not going to stand on it because it hurts my ankles. Oh, but I have one of those now as well. I stood on it for too long yesterday and now both my ankles are hurting. I probably need to do it in small doses. But that was a very nice thing to get through to the PO box. You just sort of stand on it and balance on it. From Physio Room. So thank you, Kiva, for sending that. I don't know if she's in the chat today. But that is appreciated. Ted, thank you for the Prime.
Anyone here?
I'm here, Ben.
We're just winners, aren't we, Kevin?
Absolutely.
So easy. We are just both winners.
Yes,
That
definitely.
life.
Jack's throwing it all away, I see, against Liverpool.
Yeah, Z was 1-0 up as well, and been
Wow.
sad.
Silly gooses, the pair of them.
Is your chat friendly with me on a?
I think the majority of them get it. Some of them just, I mean, occasionally you get the odd one who's just a bit silly and doesn't understand.
Because I don't mind comments that say I'm a bit obnoxious, because that is sort of the thing I'm doing. That's fine. I don't mind that. That is like, if they feel like I'm not enjoying these overly what's the phrase? Excitable. I'm going to go excitable mind games. That's fair enough. I kind of get that. But when it becomes personal.
Exactly. Well, that's where I drew the line with my my pinned comment. No personal attacks or abuse.
I saw that. I thought I'd let you handle it from there. I don't, because then it gets a bit far. Like, because the different, me doing it to you is not the same as them doing it to me. Because and don't tell anyone, we might be friends.
Oh my word! Don't say that on the internet. That will ruin everything. You've ruined that for everyone now.
I think most people would agree the Showdown's better when there's a bit of a villain.
Yeah.
No one's going to do the villain thing quite like I am, so I feel like it's my role. That's all.
Whereas I'm just naturally lovable, and the fans will root for me because of my lovable persona.
Yeah, in a way. You should be the villain. It should be. The thing is, it should.
When
be
you're
you.
not in, I am.
That's true, actually. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. But hopefully people get it. Because I'm not. I don't want to be aggressive to people or be like shut people down for being rude to me. You should do an entire showdown just being polite and see how they like it then. Well, no. The thing is, you're not in the next one. Watch how nice I am if I'm in it.
Oh, you'll be getting some abuse from the lowdown though.
Yeah, of course. But people are going to be thrown off. People are going to be like, "Wait, I thought, where's the villain?" I won't need to be. It'll be different. It'll be really different. You have to have a bit of good cop, bad cop. But you know, the villain's there on the lowdown, insisting he gets the stripy tie as a bow tie, not a normal tie. Yeah, just to mess with Matt. I can handle it most of the time because it's like I am being annoying. So if people go, he's being annoying, it's like, yes, I am. But if you're not on my side, you should be annoyed by it. In the same way that Kev's lack of caring when winning, he's also really annoying. It's the same thing. I mean, I bet there's plenty of chats who love hearing that bell ring. I bet they love it. Bet it goes down really well. Bell. Yeah, that's it. Again, I don't mind people being like passionate on your team. I get that, but when people are actively being abusive to me, it's like, hang on, you've kind of missed the whole thing. But you know, my favourite people are the guy that he says he's playing a villain, but he's just masking his real self. It's like, no. Yeah, this bit now is fake. You should hear him when the camera's not on. He is awful. Yeah, this bit's not real. He tones it down for the showdown. Oh, you should see me in those meetings after the showdown. I'm worse. I'm so much worse in those meetings. It's basically me just telling people how terrible they are for 2 hours. Jack, you've thrown it all away, it seems. Oh, he's gone. Oh. Zealand, you've thrown it all away, it seems. Go at him instead. What did I thrown away? You lost.
Oh yeah, we need to continue, please.
We played a tough game. We lost on a corner that my medic Laporte scored, but we played well.
Jack lost as well.
Yeah, Liverpool away is quite a tricky game, it turns out.
Well, I usually win it.
I think every single stream I've been asked, like, shag, marry, kill the 3 members of the network game.
Why? I've never been asked that. Why are you specifically getting asked that?
My chat asks me this all the time. I can answer it if we want.
I've never been asked. Can I guess what you'd pick?
Yeah, go on then.
Like
You'd
to hear
kill
what's
Kevin,
he gonna pick?
You'd have sex with Zealand Shannon because look at the state of him. You'd marry me because ultimately it would probably be okay, and you'd kill Kevin.
That seems a bit harsh.
I mean, the Kev bit's completely
I am
correct.
very attractive.
Wait,
I came to the conclusion that I'd rather have sex with you for one night and then not have to live with you for the next 30 years. Like the one bad night.
Divorce is allowed.
I don't even want it.
So I decided that, you know what? Like, I feel like Z is more tolerable over an extended period. So I marry Z.
So what we've got out of this is you want to have sex with Ben. That's what we've got here.
I mean, yes, that's exactly it.
Kev, the worst bit is I agree with him. Like, I would probably prefer that than having to be married to Jack.
Exactly.
Like, so it's kind of true.
The worst thing is that I've been asked it so many times. I've had enough time to think about it, and I'm very sure about this decision now.
Yeah,
I'm afraid to say.
I feel for Z, really. I feel for Z.
Yeah, I'm wallowing in a pit of self-loathing. So
I feel for Z. Yeah.
Z would shag, marry, kill out of us three.
Stop saying shag.
Sorry, what's the better word to write?
Just intercourse is fine.
Intercourse, marry, kill.
Yeah, that famous game that people play.
That sounds like an order of events, really.
No, but I think if you use the scientific term, that's probably less offensive.
This won't be in the YouTube highlights video for everyone wondering.
It'll be on my clips channel though. Oh dear, crusty crumbs. No, I wouldn't. I just wouldn't answer the question.
I think that's just a bit boring, isn't it? Though?
Can't you just do all three to one person?
Why have you said it like that for? Dude, it's the word "dude" I didn't like. No,
it's a hypothetical, Kevin. It's a hypothetical.
No, I wouldn't.
Not going to TwitchCon anymore, everyone.
I don't need to answer it. I'd probably end up killing Jack. I think. Do you know what? I'd marry Kev because the amount of things he brings home after a weekend was work.
Yeah, you never need to buy Marmite.
You're wondering the economical situation. There you go.
The amount of gifts, the amount of the larder, isn't it always full when Kevin's around?
Kitchen's always full of muffins.
Yeah.
You know, traditionally, one of the people in the relationship is the bread earner, but in this case, it's the Marmite stealer who comes home.
Yeah. And then that means there'll be 20 good minutes. See, that's all I'll tell you. It might not be that long.
Oh, no, that's worse than what I've said. I feel like. Ben, have you got the line audio clip anywhere, Ben? Is it over the line?
I'm sorry, I'm just.
20 years out.
God.
Mistakes have been made, but it's a funny. It's a funny joke.
I need to reapply my powder after that. Goodness me.
Sorry, what? Kev somehow managed to make it more weird. What powder are you applying?
My face powder.
He wears makeup for these.
I do wear makeup for stream. Do you not wear makeup?
No. I have a lovely
I don't even shower half the time.
I'll take that as a compliment. Although I was watching you the other day and you were talking about what moisturiser you use.
Yeah, I got some new moisturiser. I've got a new entire skincare regime, apparently. Actually, a 5-stage regime.
I do moisturise.
Good for you.
My face and my neck because I get dry skin there. There you go.
Lord.
I moisturise my elbows as well, Jack.
Feel queasy.
My elbows get flaky otherwise. Yeah, I think it's because of the way I rest them on my desk.
Your elbows get flaky.
Yeah, just a little.
Bit dry.
Yeah, so I just give them a little dab of moisturiser. Sorts them right out. But don't do it just before you lean on the desk because otherwise your elbows just slip out and you end up flying down towards your desk, which is a disaster. Oh, the board are offering me a new contract. Probably because of my astute financial management.
I'm pretty sure I got one last stream. So I'll just double check.
Really, the board's worried about financial problems and has reduced my transfer and wage budget.
Kev, you are about to get that email. Very similar to that, I think.
I haven't got anything to reduce. I'm giving it all to Wolves.
Blimey. Yeah, you are just going to get another load of sponsorship, aren't you? It's really
I can change my season expectations.
What's my
top half finish or...
It's a bit ambitious.
I could tell the board I want Champions League football and they'll give me £100,000 extra.
Wow, worth. I've built such a good team. I really like my Villa team. I don't know if you all feel the same about yours, but I do really like my team. I built something lovely here. We're all friends. We're all mates.
I'm being linked in the media with Adama Traore. How have they got wind of this?
I don't need to do anything. I don't need to make any signings for at least 3 seasons, which is really going to be boring for everyone else. But I've set the team up well. I've jacked it, is what I've done. I've done what Jack does. Sorry, I forget. That's not a phrase, and I've made it up. And then equally, it's a phrase that means something else. Yeah, I shouldn't have said it. I genuinely am sorry.
Was it a genuine, honest mistake?
Yeah. But I don't always do that. You know what I'm going to say. I won't even say it. You know what I'm thinking. Just don't do that. Like every time.
Hey guys, Yusufa Makoko gets here today.
Oh, good.
Where did Luca get here today?
If he's as good as the Makoko that I had or have in my Norwich save, he's going to be disgustingly good, and that's going to be painful. The version I've got, I don't think I've seen many better.
My 3 strikers are Sesko, Mukoko, and Matias Arezzo. It's like I'm watching my own scouting videos.
Yeah, that's well done. Well done. Well done. You've scouted. Yeah, I would say that's predictable in a way. Out of all of us as well, we've got a lot of the elite young strikers. Jack just signed Lorenzo Luca. I've got Adiaby, and then you've got those 3.
Luca does have a work permit, but I thought, why not? When in Rome.
He didn't get the permit.
He doesn't have a work permit. He just signed him anyways.
What?
I have the money.
Carlos Vela has been sold to Norwich.
It's okay. He's just going to get tutored by Giroud, who's a modern professional.
I was really scared that you were going to be able to play him, but you're not.
And Ross Barkley has been sent off to Everton.
Yeah, he's home.
For money.
£23 million. I really needed a homegrown player.
Yes.
I think he could have got more.
23 million for Ross Barkley.
I needed a homegrown player.
I got financial issues. I'm just trying to make
I can't.
I needed a homegrown player. Probably should have signed him back when Zealand signed him.
I can now reapply for Luca's work permit, so I'm just going to try again now.
£23 million?
Yeah.
For Ross Barkley? How much does he buy him for? Like
£4 million.
I bought him for £3 to £4 million. Yeah.
I mean, he might play sometimes.
If you'd have waited long enough, you could have taken him back to your room for free. I mean, I don't know why you've done this.
Because I needed a homegrown player.
I know, but there's others.
There really aren't. We looked. There really aren't.
No, he looked. He was a captive audience for Ross Barkley. Actually,
he's not even good though.
He's the only close to Premier League standard homegrown Everton player we could find.
If that was the plan, mate, that's amazing work from you. If that was always the plan, eventually I'll be able to just sell him on, and it'll all be fine. That's horrifying.
Giroud is nuts in FM. He's going to teach Luca everything he needs to know.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is that your strategy, is it?
No, it's the strats.
Let's have a look here at who's listed. Oh, Donny van der Beek. I've got no wage budget and 429k. I really am the perspective right now. This is really scintillating. What can I do? Where's the loan list?
33 England caps for Ross Barkley. There you go. Recognised England international.
Fuck it in.
Stop it.
I've got to make some choices.
I'm straight in as a highly influential player.
I mean,
what a man.
How much are you paying him?
I don't know. About 100 grand a week, probably.
You're not giving him that.
Should we have a look? We're giving him only 90 grand.
That's ridiculous.
Bargain.
But he loves Everton.
Exactly. He'd never leave.
His thing is, he doesn't, on the surface, he doesn't look that bad, but I've used him. And I know the truth.
He scored goals for Zealand.
I know the truth.
What are we happening?
I'm just telling Ben how great Ross Barkley is.
He's a magician. You're not a magician.
He played well.
You've got balloon animals. It's not the same thing.
I'd love some balloon animals. I'd like to learn to do that.
I think you just buy balloons and read a book. Like read a manual.
I ain't reading.
There's a player called... Okay, yep, I forget that. Oh, no way. No way is that his name. Kev, I found the perfect player for you.
Have
Oh
you?
my god.
What's his name?
Wang Wang.
Oh, I'll have some Wang Wang.
You say Wang quite often, so I thought you'd appreciate the fact there's a player called Wang Wang. I thought it was the renamed Greenwood player, but it turns out it's just a player called Wang Wang.
Why can't I find him? Wang Wang.
Plays for DL Pro in China.
Love Dalian Pro. Just so you guys know,
Oh, Wang
Boris
Wang.
Nasiala is currently available for £80 million.
You're a maniac.
But I need to get rid of him before the wages kick in.
Oh yeah, that's the fear, isn't it? There's no way he's going to go.
You're trying to sell Boris Cinciala for 80 million.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it.
I'll
Dylan.
take him for what you paid for him in
That's great
installments.
negotiation. Great negotiation.
No,
Love that, yeah,
no.
I'll match that.
Right, Lorenzo Luca didn't get his work permit again, so
So that's 3 months now then of no Luca.
it is. Now I've got a dilemma. See, what do I do? Save my safe. Would you loan him out, or do you just have him go to the school as Giroud?
I would loan him out. He's too old.
Wow.
I think he's right. I think you loan him out as well.
I am. To be clear, already on the loan out screen, up in the wages to 100%
Oh,
as
new
we
Everton
go.
contract. Hooray.
Well, I think they're offering
Hooray.
you like 10 grand. And that's what you deserve.
£51,000 a week.
Wow.
That's for a new contract. No, I had a new one in 8 months.
55,000. Let's go.
Delph's on his way
talking.
to Japan, by the way.
Fabian Delph, my man.
I feel for Delph. He's really been through it.
Oh, the
Right.
board are offering me a new contract.
Well, good. The save continues.
Love them.
Considering you resigned once, this really
Oh,
is.
Wang won't discuss terms with me. Wang Wang.
Wow. Wow.
Brutal, honestly.
What does he
Isn't
want
that
me to
like
offer
a
him?
cool way?
So I agree
is
to
it
appoint him
like-
captain.
I don't know the reference, but isn't there like a way to say hello to someone where it's like wagwan? Is that a thing, like from a TV show or a movie, or am I making that up? Someone will know, but that's what I keep thinking you guys are saying. What is that from? Or was it just something that one of my friends said growing up? Is it Ali G? I think it must be Ali G.
Just let him keep talking.
I'm not
It's,
saying anything.
it's an Ali G reference. Okay, that's what I keep thinking. I keep thinking we're doing Ali G references.
Well, I hope Marmite aren't watching.
Ali G's very cool.
I had a friend in college who would say Wagwan, and I was like, "What does
See?
that mean?"
See,
He was
it's a
"What?"
thing.
I was like, "What does that mean?" He said, "Oh, it's slang from London." I was like, "Okay."
Yeah,
Why?
that's all they say in
It's like,
London.
how's it going?
All they
Why?
say.
I feel like I've heard Proudy say it a lot.
I've heard anyone say it. I think we just carry on.
I'm going to start using wagwan unironically in all my sentences.
You're saying it's
That's
so
how you
wrong.
should start your
Yeah,
videos.
I mean,
No, wagwan.
Yeah, start all your videos like that
Yeah,
from
but
now
you're
on.
supposed to
You
say-
go
Please.
low,
it's supposed
Bro,
to say in like.
fam.
Is it?
fam.
I thought it was like supposed to be said in like a Jamaican accent, Jack.
Yeah, no, it's
I'm not-
not. It's
you
not
know what? I'm not
Wagwan. It's Wagwan.
Yeah, it's
Wagwan.
not. It's not.
Yeah.
Jack
It's not
Wagwan.
Wagwan.
It's the rest of
Wagwan.
Wagwan. Wagwan.
I don't know what to
Replace
do.
the second
Wagwan.
A with an O.
Wagwan.
I don't know what to do.
Wagwan, Z.
to say
Wagwan.
Thank you for the 11 months. This is one of the
Thanks,
worst things
man.
I've ever had to be a part of.
I don't
Harrison's
know.
just written in my chat. This is the worst conversation of all time. It's amazing how similarly we think about things. It's
Oh
ridiculous.
dear.
My chat are all just
chat
waiting for you to go
chat
that extra
function.
step to get yourself cancelled.
Yeah,
You're
this
just
is
one
horrendous.
step away.
So is it an Ali G? Okay.
Keep going, please keep going.
Hey, Makoko, Z, tell me more. I mean, for the love of all, please.
Apparently it's a Jamaican thing. I had no idea.
I mean, is this on? Hello?
I couldn't hear you. I muted you at one point. I'm trying to sign Camavinga. But I
Meanwhile.
can't afford it.
How are you going to greet him when he arrives?
I'll tell you what, Leon Bailey's not
mate.
interested after this. Oh, dearie me.
When's Adama Traore turning up? What's taking so long on his work permit?
I don't know. There's
Will
something.
Camavinga talk to any of you guys? I mean, they might not be able to get a bit because they're saying he's unrealistic, but there's no way he's coming to Leeds. Like, Kev, you're successful.
I know. What was the question?
Can you sign Camavinga?
I have no money at all. So probably not.
It doesn't stop you from throwing around.
I was going to say, Kev, that's not stopped you at any point in this network game.
Right, well, let's try then.
Yeah,
I don't really need him. I've just signed Ross Barkley.
Yeah. No, we saw this coming.
Well, I do love that sentence.
Yeah, next Thursday.
I don't really need Camavinga. I did just sign Ross Barkley to my team. So
Jack, you've offered 81 million for him. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. They kept rejecting it because I can't offer it up front. So I thought I'd do the Kevy clause times thing of just offering him loads of clauses. It didn't work.
You're a goose.
Apparently so.
You always call people animals.
I like animals.
What animal is Kev?
Got a common theme, isn't it? Of what animals, Kev? Panda.
Panda. Pandas are kind of adorable, though.
But not a red panda.
So am I.
I mean, like a regular panda.
Sloth?
No,
Lemur?
Panda.
Kev's got a bit of penguin energy.
Badger. Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah, actually,
I was close with panda.
Don't get me started on
are
badgers.
like less cool pandas, aren't they?
Yeah,
Really?
I was close. To what? Yeah. Someone in my chat, badger was my first thought as well.
Badger.
So we're talking about.
Apparently, I'm a golden retriever. What about Kev?
That's true.
Oh, well, not Kev. We've already done Kev. What about Ben and Z?
Yeah, I think Kev is Big Bird. I don't mind. I'm more sort of like, I don't know what's the coolest animal. I don't know. It's tough, isn't it?
what is the coolest animal? I actually don't know.
Yeah.
Coolest animal is.
You want to know? You want to know a fun animal fact I learned the other day?
Oh,
This
yeah.
sound like something Jack would say.
Yes.
So
Yes.
Why do zebras have stripes?
Feels like this is a lead into a joke. Did this come out of a Christmas cracker?
No, it's not. This is not a joke. I
imagine it helps them camouflage in with grass, like the black looks like the horizon.
Have you ever seen grass in your life? Anyways,
yes.
No, it doesn't have to do with that. The reason they have stripes is because they disorient flies. Almost no flies land on zebras, and they swarm every other animal.
Really? I didn't know that. Thank you, Zealand Attenborough, because that's genuinely helped. Didn't know that. I figured
you would find that interesting.
So if I wear zebra print, flies will never land on me.
Did you just say zebra?
You tattooed yourself with a zebra print. Flies would never land on you.
Oh my god, I need to try it.
Right,
yeah, just get the tattoo.
Coolest animal.
Is he a sloth or a moose? My chat are discussing.
Who?
Is he just act a bit like a moose?
A moose?
Like I can imagine him like voicing a moose in like a kid's cartoon.
Nah, Z's more. I'd say Z's like a great white shark.
See, would you rather be, a great white shark or a moose?
I've got no more to add on that. Really,
I always think of myself as a bear. I'm just lumbering around eating most of the time, and I'm big and hairy.
What sort of bear though? There's lots of different types of bears.
Oh,
the sort that scratches their back on a tree.
I would say a brown bear.
I like
living by the water. Give me a brown bear.
A silly bear.
Brown bear. Yeah, I think brown bear works.
Yeah, brown bears. They're coastal
grizzly. I'm on my way. New place. Anyway, yeah, good song. Phil Collins. Yeah, I don't know.
The Triera transfer is delayed due to a work permit decision. Apparently, that's going to be decided on the 9th.
Yeah, they've only just put Traore's in, so I guess they do the other fella first. I don't know why they didn't do them both at the same time.
Yeah, Durashead is already cleared, so I don't know what's going on.
They've only just put Traore's in.
Can we do the whole showdown list?
Someone said Ben is a hippo.
Well, that's comforting. I mean, I'm not sure. Hippo feels indescript as well. I don't love hippo. I'll be honest. I'd rather if we could avoid hippo.
It's one of the most dangerous animals in the world, Ben.
I think it's just quite offensive, actually. But I appreciate you bringing it up.
That was unnecessary to repeat, Zealand.
Yeah, I think considering you're now a rat, then I think if we were going to be fair, then muting to thank subscribers because I hate this lot.
Sorry, what did I miss? I've come back.
Zealand just called Ben a hippo.
I thought somebody said Ben was like a hippo, and I thought that was pretty applicable.
Okay, I come back and you're still saying it and saying it's applicable.
Jack asked. I thought you were going to be gone for longer. Jack asked what happened while he was gone.
I wanted to know what missed.
I'll take walrus as a compromise.
I think of a walrus as much like larger than a hippo. You know what I mean?
Have you ever seen the two of them next to each other?
No, I don't mind beaver. But it is a rodent, isn't it?
No,
maybe more of a mole,
right? If you call somebody a beaver, they usually that's like a teeth joke. You know what I mean?
Apparently, yeah, that is true. Hippos are really nasty, so I guess it does work on some level.
Yeah, hippos actually do like kill a lot of stuff.
Hippos are one of the most dangerous animals on the planet. They kill so many people.
How do I avoid a hippo attack? Like if I play dead,
don't go near hippos.
You draw a bear circle like from SpongeBob.
Which human is going? How do I avoid hippo attack? You should be fine. Just don't go near. Like you live in the south of England.
Look, I'm accident prone. I can't guarantee that in my lifetime I won't fall into a hippo enclosure at a zoo. So in case that situation arrives,
just because I'm accident prone, you always come into contact with hippos, aren't you? Where do you live? Like, I know where you live. You don't live near hippos.
Where do you live?
Right, I've now got
West
Arsenal.
Africa, actually.
I'm playing Manchester City.
Hippos live.
Let me annoying animals. Annoying animals.
Carlin Grant. Yo, shout out to West Brom. They're in 13th right now.
Oh no, I'm a kangaroo. It's so much more obvious now. Think about it.
A kangaroo.
And little Jack's in your pouch.
If anything, Kev's a kangaroo with Marmite in the pouch.
No, you said I don't have a pouch. I'm always wearing a dressing gown. I got loads of pouches. Come on.
I'm gonna go play my game of Football Manager.
I'll take kangaroo.
I am also playing a game of Football Manager. Come on, Manchester City, easy peasy. There's Kiva. Kiva's arrived. Thank you. Although I have hurt both my ankles using it. I used it for too long yesterday. Good work, Scotty. Keep the sponsors happy. My Pokemon shoes should be arriving soon. That I ordered off the back of the first time Pouch sponsored me. Very much looking forward to my personalised Pokemon Converse. Said they'd be about 8 weeks. When was that first advert? Sometime in January. I should be getting some Pokemon shoes arrive soon. Are we going to beat Manchester City here? Because that would be super duper if we could. Dylan's just adjusting his corners and doing all his other nonsense, probably. Had to step away for a bit. Did I miss anything? Yeah, Zealand called Ben a hippo. Has Anna ordered any Pokemon cards yet? She's not ordered any Pokemon cards yet, but while we were having dinner, she said, are we playing Pokemon again tonight? And I said, well, no, it's a network game tonight. And she went, oh, come on. So she wanted to play again. We played 3 games last night. She wants to play again. I've agreed we'll play tomorrow before the podcast, but she actually wants to play it. It's amazing. If I can actually get she sent me a text earlier, which is it's a link to a video of a Pokemon card opening. She is, there you go, there's your proof. So she is she's getting into it. She is getting into Pokemon. Which means at that point I can really start spending. But it's for both of us. At the moment, I'm holding back. Once the kids move out, we'll have a whole room dedicated to it in the house. Get them kids gone. Get them kids out of here. We want to make room for Pokemon cards. We've got a proper table to play on now. I got us a game mat each. We've each got a game mat, a Snorlax and a Gyarados. It's all coming together. Why am I all blurry all of a sudden? Come on, focus on me. We'll concede a goal if I stay blurry for too long. Is the microphone too high? That usually makes me blurry. Right, come on. World-class Pablo Fornals. Oh, and there's Calvert-Lewin. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. Grrr. So I'll end up spending my entire wages on Pokemon if I start collecting. Just feed them to your kids. Feed them the ones that you don't want. You're not sleep. I was never sleeping on the sofa. The day those cards turned up, she was happy that Jack Grealish scored against Posh. So, you know, she was the one in the doghouse that day. I am indeed looking forward to the new Pokemon games. Oh, lovely cross. Woo! Well, if they won't eat the cards, Chris, the other option is send them with your spares to school and they can swap Pokemon cards for bits of other people's dinner. That would work. Between Pokemon and Warhammer, which is worse for my wallet. I would imagine Pokemon is worse for your wallet because you can fit far more Pokemon cards into your house before you run out of space than with Warhammer. Because Warhammer, I used to do a lot of Warhammer when I was a kid. As you can imagine, I'm a big nerd. I loved Warhammer. I'm determined not to get back into that. Although we were in a hobby shop the other day that had a Warhammer section, and I did have a little look. But I'm not getting back into Warhammer. There is literally no room for that. But I think with Warhammer, I'd run out of space before I ran out of money. Whereas with Pokemon, it's touch and go. Which one I'll run out of first? I'm not entirely sure. Simon, thank you very much for the sub. Dave's just let himself in. Welcome, David. What are we doing for this final change? I want to get Barbosa off. So I think what we do is this. He wants to be a poacher. And then bring Gavi on in midfield. Yeah, that seems like that works. Which Warhammer did I play? Warhammer 40,000. I had a team of Ultramarines. I wasn't very good at the painting, though. That's the problem. My cousin used to paint them for me because I'm not very good at little fiddly things. Big hands. So, yeah, my cousin used to paint them for me, and all I would do was play. Right, come on, let's have a goal here. For us. Let's clarify a goal for us, please. Us. Hashtag Keverton. That would be nice around about now. Because I have just promised the board we're getting into Europe this year to get some more wage budget out of them. I thought world-class Pablo Fornals was going to grab the winner for me there. I agree, we should do a football around about now. Let's offer some encouragement. That's basically the in-game version of saying do a football. Oh, that's really annoying what he's done there. Pickford does very well, but there's not a chance he should be dancing around us like that. Oh. Right, come on, gentlemen. Here we go. Oh, well, I thought that was going to be the goal for us, but alas, 'twas not. Oh, no. You know what to say about men with big hands? Big gloves. Absolutely, I do need big gloves. I can't wear standard issue marigolds. Very large hands. Right, here we go. Here's the winner. Here's the goal. Come on, Arthur! What a goal! Oh, it was like watching Ruben Diaz trying to play against Ricky J. Jones. He just had no chance of keeping up with him. Beautiful stuff. We'll have the full-time whistle now, please, ref. Come on, let's have the full-time whistle now. Gavi is blossoming into a wonderful footballer. Have we got a future fee arranged for him? Because if we do, we should just throw all the money at making that deal permanent, because he is getting better and better, and he's still only 18. Oh, no. Jordan. Dave, you can't sit under my feet when I'm walking around. Almost standing on the dog. He doesn't like it when I stand up in here. How much is the future fee? 35 to 40 million. If we've got an optional future fee of anything less than 50 million, we're signing Gavi permanently in the summer. If we've got that kind of money. We'll just sign Ross Barkley for 23 million. I think we can spend 40 million on Gavi. We're just building our own little version of Barcelona in Liverpool. Got Demir, Traore's on his way, Gavi. Right, come on. Let's have another one. That's a very important win. Arthur Cabral is a very, very handy fourth choice striker for us to have knocking around the place. Lovely little luxury. Let's see what the future fee on Gavi is quickly. 49.5. Well, I did say anything under 50 and we'll try and make it happen. What's next season's transfer budget? Well. Well. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh dear. Newcastle want Ben Godfrey and Chelsea want him. We can get £100 million for World Cup winning Ben Godfrey. That's still not enough. We should probably indicate on here that some of these players are World Cup winners. World Cup winning Ben Godfrey and World Cup winning Jordan, World Cup Winnie. I guess he'll just get his knighted then. Maybe we'll just change him to Sir Ben Godfrey. Because, you know, World Cup winner. They get knighthoods. I think that's fair. New Year's honours list on the 4th of January. Time to sell Calvert-Lewin. If we get a big enough offer for him. Man United are interested. If Man United want to give us something silly, they're going to need to offer me 120, 130 million. The one I really would be up for selling is Luca Dean, 29 years old. We've got Renan Lodi coming in for 10 million permanently in the summer anyway. We've got Pellegrini on loan at the moment for the rest of the season. So we can sell Luca Dean now for 70 or 80 million to Newcastle. Not need to replace him because we've already replaced him. And make the Gavi deal permanent. And then worry about the summer when the summer happens. We just need Newcastle to decide to come and throw some money in. Right, what's taking them lot so long? The silly gooses. So Ben's drawing away against Brighton. Zealand is... Oh my God, Mokoko's got a hat-trick on his debut. Oh, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? 4-0 to Zealand over West Brom, and Jack's being thumped at home by Arsenal. Mokoko, have you seen Mokoko's got a hat-trick on his debut for Zealand?
I thought, why is he taking so long? He's winning 4-0, then I realised he's run around his apartment 3 times for every goal that Mokoko scored.
This is going to be painful. We might have to end the network game here.
Been a good run, everyone.
Well, I beat Manchester City.
I was going to say, that's got a good performance. I mean, Ben, I don't know if Ben's game's finished in a draw, but it was a draw.
Am I above you lot yet with a game in hand?
You will be ahead of me now, yes.
With a game in hand as well, because I am the special
with a game in
one.
hand. Hmm.
Ben's
Yes.
still above me by 1 point as it stands on the live league table, but I do have that game in hand.
I've got some
Makoko's
bad news
trash.
for
What a
everybody.
waste of money.
Yeah. He
he's
could have had
rubbish.
5. He scored a hat trick in a half hour.
Yeah,
A
poor
hat trick in a
business.
half hour.
I think you overpaid for him, frankly.
Yeah, probably.
Very poor business. How many Ross Barkleys did he cost you?
He cost me 1. This is gonna make you feel great about yourself, including the clauses. Makoko cost me 1.2 Ross Barkleys.
Yeah, what a waste. I'd rather have Ross Barkley and the money. I mean, to contrast that, the aforementioned Ross Barkley didn't make it onto my bench for my game against Manchester City.
Oh, nice.
He's just here for numbers for the Champions League. Not that we're even in it anymore.
Yeah, but you got the knockouts.
We got the Europa League. We finished third, didn't we? So we'll win the Europa League thanks to Ross Barkley. That's what he's here for. He's just my Thursday night player.
Ross Barkley's now a unit of measurement. Yes. I will weigh all of my transfers how many Ross Barkleys he cost me.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I think that's fair. 1.2 Ross Barkleys.
Yusufa Mokoko. Yeah, we kind of just, that was a blowout. That was a blowout.
Nonsensical.
Kev, did you
Thank
win?
for the sub. Yeah, I beat Manchester City. It's kind of what I do.
You at home?
Yeah.
Okay. That makes me feel better about it because I did just lose a tight 2-1 on the road to them. Who did Jack and Ben play? Are they still going?
Jack lost,
I'll pull them up.
I think.
Who's
I
he
think
playing?
Ben is drawing. Hold on. I need to get the scores back up. So Jack... I can't see the live
Ben,
results
it
anymore.
says Ben's done here. He drew at Brighton. Oh no. A draw away to Brighton.
And Jack lost at home to Arsenal. That's Jack's run gone. If he's losing at home to Arsenal now, his run is finished.
I agree.
He's going to go back whence he came, down to mid-table.
I think both of us are going to get Champions League this year, Kev. I'm
Absolutely.
Right now. I think that's what's going to happen. We're putting the pieces in place, and we got an important piece back. Jack, tough game. Thoughts?
Not great. I'll be honest. Like
I needed you to win that. To be honest with you.
I am sorry about that. They got very lucky. I mean, yeah, I think Messier didn't do great. Their goalkeeper, I think, may have even got man of the match. So it was one of those. And Xhaka scored from 35 yards.
Hey, Kev, can you continue?
Yes. I hope we've all given knighthoods to our English players in the New Year's honours list. Our World Cup winning players. But you didn't have anyone in the World Cup squad.
No.
I now
didn't
have
either.
Sir Jordan Pickford and Sir Ben Godfrey in my side. I think that's reasonable.
I'd like to be the first to congratulate you.
Thank you.
I will say, silver lining, Giroud got a goal and an assist. Although he wasn't given the assist because the match engine's dumb.
Oh, Jack. I've actually reeled you in.
I know. It's what happens when you play all the difficult games that you've been dodging playing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Liverpool did just lose to United, though, so...
Yeah, I think United might just be running away with the league here, but there are 3 Champions League spots up for grabs.
What is
and
Benjamin
I plan
doing
on
at the moment? Why is
storming
this
into one of
taking
them.
so long? What is he up to?
I think this actually is me. I hadn't continued forward from this yet.
I'm wondering why Benjamin is not back in the chat.
Oh, I don't know. You can go watch a stream for a second, see what he's doing.
Oh, his moustache is coming along nicely, isn't it? Not seen him for a few days. Lovely work on the moustache. He needs to pick himself up some moustache wax. We're reaching that point. Doddy. Thank you.
Do we know where Ben is? Ben?
He's growing his moustache. That's what he's doing.
He's
That's
growing a
fair.
mustache. Well, now that's just blatant copyright infringement on my mustache.
Look, I had a
my-
moustache before you lot could grow a moustache, so back off.
Well, you probably had a mustache before Z was born.
Talking about moustaches, I'm nervous. What's happening now?
We were seeing where you were, and I was just commenting on how your moustache is coming along nicely.
Yeah, you can sort of twizzle it and stuff now. That's
I was just
fun,
saying,
innit?
maybe it's time for some wax.
Yeah, maybe. I'm sort of growing it all out though.
Ah, this is the time.
You have to sort of grow it out, or don't, and then once you grow it all out, you can make a decision of what to do with it. But I'm not quite at the
Absolutely.
second bit yet. You have to sort of make it. It has to be a mess for about 6 months. I
Yes,
found.
it does.
And then once you're beyond that 6 month period, it can actually look good.
Like
Ooh,
me.
our initial FA Cup ties. Everybody's got a match, right?
Before
Yeah,
I've
I'm
never
playing
really cared.
Sutton.
Oh,
I got Preston. Sexy.
Sexy Preston, I think they're most commonly known. I've got.
I was thinking about animals that you are, Ben.
Good. I'm so pleased I'm muted. Go on.
Well, I didn't really come up with one, you see.
Oh, wow. I'm glad you brought it up then. Wow.
What a pity. What a pity.
What else did you try thinking about, but then nothing happened?
Would be to you.
The opposite animal to me.
Yeah, I think naked mole rat. Because they're not hairy.
I'm going to mute again if that's all right with everybody else. No, I won't, because I know Jack's. I don't know what Jack's doing. I was going to say I know Jack's doing something. I don't know. What
Someone in my chat reckons the opposite is a dolphin.
I do like dolphins. Though.
What's the
Dolphins are
opposite
cool.
animal of a golden retriever?
The
Like a
opposite animal
sloth.
of a
Probably a
golden
sloth,
retriever.
right?
No, they're both furry. There's not enough opposite in there.
All right, okay.
Bat.
Well,
I'd say a bat.
a bat.
Yeah.
I
Or an owl.
reckon
No, not an owl, a bat.
a slug. Someone's written.
A frog.
A slug. Tough out
This is
there.
the high intellectual
Do
conversation.
slugs count
goes
as
on in our
animals? I
game.
don't really know where the line is for something to be counted as an animal.
Yeah.
Isn't
What do you
that-
mean? You know where the line is for something to be counted as a slug is an animal?
Is it?
What? Shut up.
Yeah.
I don't know-
What, so
I don't
is
know
a
if you want
spider an
Jack to do
animal?
this.
You're talking to
Go on.
Zealand
No.
Attenborough right now. Come on.
Well, then tell
Yeah,
me where
I
the
don't-
line is.
Oh, can I just talk to
Where
Z
the line is between flora and fauna. What do you like?
Please.
I don't know.
Z, I
What?
don't know if my chat go through this. I'm just curious to see if you do. My chat goes through this constant unknowing of who's weirder out of Jack and Kev. And
No,
it,
you've asked me this question before. Yeah.
It goes round in circles. A
I'm
lot.
not weird. I'm normal.
You spin my head right around.
Yeah, my chat go through this constant debate with themselves. It's
I
just
think.
like,
I
who is
think.
weirder?
I think that Kev is weirder. I'm stranger.
They mean the same thing, Jack.
No.
Tell me the difference between weird and strange.
Get me out.
Strange
Get
is
me
like
out.
odd.
Get me out.
Weird
Get me
is
out.
like just like.
Get me out.
This conversation
Weird.
can't come as a surprise. I don't think.
I can't.
Excuse
I
me,
don't
David.
mind. I don't mind you both, which is not a compliment, really.
Fuck
I
you,
don't-
bloody hell, that's the nicest thing you've ever said about me, I think.
I
Doesn't
don't-
mind me.
I don't mind either of you.
As opposed to
but-
minding me.
But there are points where I have to question that was this the right career, and the fact it's not based upon what I'm doing, but what you two say is bizarre. And that laugh is the perfect summary as well. Oh, I'll tell you what. There's a poll in my chat right now. It's just weirder ? And Jack is running away with it.
Really?
Jack's definitely been
go.
weirder this evening, for sure.
Well, while you debate that, I'm gonna go get some water. Oi!
It's pronounced
Important to
water.
hydrate, chat. Always hydrate.
I will hydrate now.
Should we hydrate? I'm gonna tell Z to hydrate. I think.
Matlin Neils is available.
That's all on nails. Hydrate, Z. Quick, redeem. There we go.
Jack is weird. Kevin is strange. Ben is basic. Z is American.
Basic. Love that. Ben is basic.
Who's called me
Basic Ben.
there?
That's what you should change your channel name to.
Papa
Basic
Dom
Ben.
Cowboy.
Papa
Basic
Dom Cowboy.
Ben.
You know
Basic.
what? If someone called Papa Dom Cowboy, like that's quite a sophisticated Twitch username. So I actually think they might know what they're talking about.
Basic Ben
Basic. I'm
merch
not sure.
incoming.
Basic feels very wrong. I don't mind. I don't know that it's harsh. It just doesn't feel that accurate.
I would have gone with angsty.
Angsty. I don't know if I like that.
He's too
either,
old to be
really.
angsty.
Yeah, I would agree. I think so. I'm certainly not basic. That seems wrong.
You guys want some peanuts?
I'd love some peanuts.
I'd love Ben.
Probably
Ben
shouldn't
can't
offer 'em
have
to Ben, though.
And he knows this. He knows he's been a massive. And sorry to your chat who don't like this. He's been a massive wanker when he says things like that, because he once tried to kill a girl in his class with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and now he's bringing it into the
do we
chat.
need to go back over that story again?
I think we can just bring it up. My throat's actually coiling as we speak. I'm going to have to stop. I was the most normal a minute ago.
Yeah, I think Ben's just gone ahead in the weird poll.
What's oh.
Can't eat a basic sandwich. Basic Ben can't have a basic sandwich.
No, I can't have peanut butter because I would die, Kevin, and I think that is good enough reason not to eat the sandwich.
Yeah, Kevin.
I really want to be. I don't know about being attacked for the fact I've got a nut allergy. I didn't choose it, did I? I didn't go, what allergy?
I'm allergic to a bush, and I got ripped into for that a few months ago in the network game.
What, a specific bush? Just one bush? Or
we've had this discussion. It was
flavour
a
of
fern.
bush?
It's the little seeds that you get on fern, like the little balls.
Is a
on
fern
them.
a bush or a tree?
But I feel like we're getting caught up in the semantics. What I'm trying to say is that my allergy was not taken seriously by the chat. And now suddenly we have to respect peanuts.
Oh, sorry. Jack really annoyed just going, I'm allergic to a bush. It's just absolutely.
We had this discussion on stream.
It just sent me. Oh, dear. I'm allergic to a bush. Oh, I can't.
I don't like us talking about my allergies like this.
No, you're right. You're right. Where's Clates? I'm sure. Did I ring him a minute ago? Oh, dear. Crumbs. Anyway,
apparently it's a shrub. It's neither a bush nor a tree.
Is a shrub not part of a bush?
I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
What makes a bush a bush?
The bushy elements, I imagine.
I'm going to Google what's the difference between a bush and a shrub.
Please make sure you come back to us with the results of that search.
Bush versus shrub. A shrub can be taller than a bush, but not as tall as a tree and have a thicker foliage than a bush.
There you go.
A shrub can be pruned and shaped, while a bush is usually left to grow wild.
A brush.
But a bush's description is literally a low, densely branched shrub.
What is a bush, not a bush?
It all sounds very down to personal interpretation. You, as a smaller person, are probably more likely to consider something a shrub than us as larger people, full-size humans.
What would you least like to be allergic to that you use or like? Because people have pardon?
Cheese.
I thought you said peas.
No, I don't. I wouldn't mind that.
A guy I used to play football with was allergic to grass.
Well, that seems.
Wasn't Balotelli allergic to some grass?
It's not that uncommon for people to be allergic to grass.
Which is why he wears gloves.
Types of grass. But it's not like bad. Your skin just gets a little irritated. It's not like peanuts. You won't die.
It's like when I first found out something that you could be allergic to rubber, and people couldn't be near party balloons and other things made of that.
Did you say near material. Party balloons? Like they can't even stand near the party balloons. There was a kid who was like, "Oh, I can't go near the balloons."
Apparently, there was a long jump who was allergic to sand.
I shouldn't laugh. Yeah, you're not wrong. Let's wear long socks. But yeah, apparently rubber is quite.
Kev, are you allergic to making good content?
Nope. That's why I'm a very successful YouTuber, Jack.
Damn it, he handled that quite well.
Well, it was a silly question, wasn't it?
Yeah, really let me do that.
Sorry, I tried.
Next time, message me the thing and I'll make it good.
Okay. Was my delivery the issue? Was the idea good? The execution less?
It was just you said it in the same way that a golden retriever runs into the arms of its owner. It's it's not quite the way you do. It's a bit too happy.
I think that is my motto in life. A bit too happy.
It wasn't cutting enough. It's got to be a little bit more.
Sorry, Kev. I'll be more brutal next time.
Thanks.
And then when Kev goes, "Oh, actually, I'm a very successful YouTuber," and at that point you have to sort of go, "In a way."
See, I'm not quick enough like that.
You got to. It's all about the second bit as well. Yeah, because now Kev's sitting there thinking, am I? In what way? Oh, God.
See, the thing is, I don't really respect any kind of creator until they get drunk and eat a kebab on stream.
That's I don't drink, Jack, so how am I going to do that, eh?
Well, you can drink water.
Well, that's not going to get me drunk, is it, you buffoon?
It depends on the water.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. No, see, now this is one of those moments
He's
where
done me there. I don't want to accept defeat. I'm going to keep this going. You've just not drank enough water.
I've said this before on one of these. Is that I've had arguments with Jack where halfway through I go, "You're not even making a point anymore. You're just arguing to argue." And when you realise he does that really often, it gets a lot easier to deal with because it's like, "Oh, I figured him out finally." Yeah, it's horrendous.
Basically, there's nothing you can do. Also, randomly, K-pop has started playing on my Spotify playlist, so this is a vibe.
Randomly.
You'll be glad to know
keep it going.
Ross Barkley is re-debuting for Everton in today's FA Cup game against Sutton.
I'm playing Stoke away and I'm rotating my entire team.
Re-debuting. I love it.
I am playing a very rotated team here.
I am too. And I am playing Middlesbrough away. I actually think I have the hardest the tie.
Oh, hold on. I'm playing Sutton.
Preston are great. Oh, they are in League One, which we don't have loaded, I just remembered.
That was your idea. You told me what to load.
I don't remember telling you to load all the Thai players in the world.
But
apparently I did.
I don't know how to set up a game. You made the database and everything.
I mean,
did you? I don't even remember who made the database.
I'm sure Jack did.
I did the database.
The database, really?
I did.
Made
it so
Leeds
that we
really
had the
good,
same
probably.
transfer budget.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And then we did it, and Z was like, "I've got less money than everyone else, or more money."
And then I had to buy the editor. Yeah, thanks. He still owes me $3.99.
That was good. Buy the editor.
That was funny, to be fair.
I forgot I made Kev buy the editor. Oh,
that's really funny.
I was looking at it going, "It says 20 million here." And Zealand's going, "No, 35. 35. It says 20.
No, 35 million.
Oh, so good.
That was funny, actually. Andre Mariner's refereeing my game.
Oh, I've already scored a football goal.
Why do you call them football goals?
So then get confused with other sports.
Oh, are we staying for the cup games?
Yeah, it's the cup. The magic of the cup.
Tradition.
The magic of the cup.
I am losing to Preston.
You are losing to Preston, did
Wait,
you just say?
Losing?
Why are you losing to Preston?
They scored a near post corner.
Why did you let them do that?
Okay.
Because I can't stop them. It's the match engine.
Zealand stops them with his set piece fiddling.
He's very good at that, though. He's very good at that. It's quite time consuming because the set piece builder is terrible. But like, if the set piece, the thing with the Football Manager, you don't realise this. If you improve your set piece systems, Zealand would not have to do this.
Well, people would use it too. I like to think that they look and go, "No one is using this screen, so we're not going to update it." It's because it's absolutely.
Oh dear. Okay. Because what you need is you sort of need like aggressive corners, passive corners, and neutral corners.
Oh,
and that would
presets. You need presets like they have in the actual tactics. You know.
Yes. You just need 3. You don't. That's all you need.
You need a tactical setup for them, a bit like the squad depth screen, where like by player role you rank the players that you would like to have in each spot, and then it automatically assigns the player based on.
Yeah, I've been advocating for that for a while.
Based on how big and meaty they are.
Have you put it on the forums though, Zealand? I don't think you have.
Just make a video about it.
Just do a video about it. They listen to your videos.
I have a positive impact. Okay, they changed the dynamic youth rating. I think we're making things happen.
They fixed it because it was broken and I lied.
It was fine. It was fine.
Sorry. I've said the L word there.
It's fine. It's simply been tuned and improved. But it was fine originally. So let's just calm down.
Sorry, I've let it's got to my head there. The power.
I can't believe you. It's unbelievable.
I think we all
Faber picked up a knock. Oh, that's not what we want to see. Ooh.
Mate, Darwin Núñez and me are about to fall out in a big way.
Has he really been that bad?
He's still not scored a goal.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I might have to loan him out because he has to go somewhere and be happy because he's not happy here. It's quite clear.
Good news, everyone. It's 1-1. Origi's just scored. We're back.
It's 1-1 in my game, which is a little alarming.
You're playing Sutton, okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Ross Barkley scores on his re-debut. It's 2-1.
Oh, yay, Ross. I'm happy for Ross.
Goal again, Barkley. Oh, hold on. It's being checked for an offside.
There's the goal for Wolves.
It's been awarded. Lovely.
I just stopped as that cross went in. I feel like Darwin Núñez is going to break his duck here. Come on, Darwin. This is your moment.
I'm being
Sarabia.
criticised for using
mean,
the Julian Brandt clip to celebrate
great.
a goal against Preston.
Did you really?
There's never
Yeah,
a
that is
bad time to use it. No,
That's
that's
bolting
fine.
Good.
It's a bit much.
Oh, we've scored again.
Oh, Barkley's through again. Is he going to grab another? An inspired... No, he doesn't. Okay, never mind. He missed.
Never mind.
That's an ambitious header.
Oh, we've got a penalty
leading
here,
all-
boys and girls.
I'm doing it on a Wednesday night at Stoke. It's cold. and
Penalty
it's
at
raining.
Goodison Park.
This is the
Maybe.
biggest game of my season. What is the day? Does anyone know the day of the week that this game falls on?
Saturday, I imagine. It's the FA Cup
It's
third
7th
round.
of January. I don't know why I know that.
7th of January. Oh, good. Darwin Núñez. This is your big moment. Oh, you stupid boy.
3-1.
Sorry,
Yikes.
I got very annoyed.
Yikes.
but-
you know, missing chances. It happens.
Is it Thursday? It's a Thursday. So it's a Saturday. It's a Saturday. So I'm doing it on a cold Saturday, which never is good. Never is good.
Ooh.
I want another goal.
£20 million he cost me, Darwin Núñez. Joker.
Penrith!
Joker.
Jack, do you have the lead yet?
Yeah, we're winning 2-1.
Just
Okay.
steer.
Just trying to make sure.
He's not
Good.
given a pen. He's gone to VAR and not given it. That never
Wow.
happens.
The update,
Oh,
the
wow,
update,
wow.
mate. Welcome to the update.
Up the match engine.
Darwin Núñez running behind. This is your big moment. I can feel it. Go on, my boy. Express yourself. Play him in. Darwin Núñez. This is the moment. Oh, you stupid man. You've grown up at least. I hate it. I hate it.
Ooh, and there's Cabral's hat trick. 4-1 Everton.
When you say Darwin Núñez, I just think back to him sat on the sideline.
I hate him. I'm just sitting there. You know Roy Hodgson when he rubs his face? I'm doing that every time. I'm furious. Ah.
I mean, I'm here beating Sutton as pretend Everton. I've just noticed real life Everton 0-0 against Boreham Wood in the 50th minute.
Wow.
Oh,
Love
nice.
Boreham Wood.
Oh, Eddie Buendia. Oh my God. Oh.
It's 2-0. You know what that means.
Julian Brandt! Yeah!
Emi Buendia just kicks.
Oh, I've scored again.
Oh, that's inconvenient, isn't it?
Stoke have got a penalty, and Darwin Núñez has missed 3 good chances. I thought this might be the worst penalty
Oh, it's 5-1 to Everton.
ever. He's chipped He's chipped it to one side, and my keeper's just gone, well, cheers. And it was really bad. It wasn't a good penalty at all. It was just so casual. Oh. Shout
Gavi's
out to
just
the boys.
scored from 50 yards.
Come on, Darwin Núñez. I might give him a part.
Gavi.
Oh, you're playing Gabby goal.
Yeah!
Darwin.
Is that Spanish,
his
Gabby?
moment.
Yeah, Barcelona
Darwin
Gavi.
Núñez. Oh, what is Emi Buendia
Oh, you're saying
doing?
Gavi, not
Gavi.
Gabby.
Gavi.
Gabby.
Don't say
Like
they're in.
David.
Not like this.
Oh, I thought he was saying Gabby goal, but he's saying
No,
Gavi.
Gavi.
Yeah, I'll translate for you. See, I know it's very confusing, these
penalty
English
highlight.
Thank you.
pronunciations.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Oh,
It is. It's
no,
very
it's not.
confusing.
Like, Kev, you're in the 46th minute of 5-1.
Oh, take
Yeah,
me
is that
back
a problem?
there. I'd like to be there.
You start and skip. I'll finish my game. We've won. No
Well, I keep
nonsense.
scoring
Right.
goals. It takes a while.
I'm going to give Darwin Núñez the best shot. I'm putting Adiemi and Bailey either side of him. It can't go wrong from here.
What's the score?
1-1.
Who are you playing again?
Rafinha. Stoke away on a Saturday. It's cold and wet.
Oh, Sutton
Right.
have scored
Watch the
again.
game.
5-2 now.
Adiemi. Shuttleback. Oh, my God. It's very stressful, this.
We're in the
Well, I've won
VAR.
2-0, so.
Goal disallowed.
Does
Still
it go to a
5-1.
replay?
Go on, Darwin Núñez. Right, hang on.
Yes, I think so.
He's doing far too much stuff. Just be a
It
poacher.
does, it
It's only
does
the
go to
first
replay.
season.
Right up.
It doesn't. I
Does
think.
it? Oh, God, no, please.
Actually,
no.
it makes sense if it didn't this year, though, because of the World Cup. But
No,
when
don't want.
none of the rules of football ever made sense.
Darwin Núñez. Oh, no, Adiemi's on. He's actually
Oh!
quite good. Darwin Núñez. I mean, he scored an open goal. Come on, my boy. Yes. Worth 20 million quid for one goal in an FA Cup third round tie.
It says it's his second goal of the season.
Oh, he scored in the cup before, but it's been 12 hours.
You've been through the World
I'll
Cup.
give it.
since
I'll
then.
give it to you.
God damn it.
Congratulations, Ben.
Thank you so much. We've deserved that in a way. We haven't actually. They've been better, but we'll take the goal. We are Premier League. Turns out if you bring on some good players, you've got a chance. Oh, don't do this. I'm really not in the mood.
My favorite thing about that tap in is that he almost missed.
I know. I was very scared. Go on, Darwin. Run. Oh,
We're
not
dropping
really
a little bit of praise on the boys and girls. Well
We've
done.
got 2 minutes to go. Why am I nervous? I feel like something's about to go wrong. Oh, God. Oh, no. No. Okay, we're fine. No. We're okay.
Go on, Stoke.
No. Pack that in. No, that's not good.
It's
Not
6-1
like this.
to Everton.
Not like this. I've called that.
As Ben just conceded a football goal.
It's so stupid.
In the 89th minute off a turnover.
He loves conceding late.
Stupid
Always
people in this team. I'll tell you now. Morons on morons.
They have got a 2.82 XG. They have
Shut your
played better
mouth.
than you.
Shut your mouth, you little man. Shut
I
up.
thought you were going to
Stoke
call me a
manager's
rat.
asking for a
So, you know,
selfie.
that's quite
I was
nice.
very close. I'm going to do the Zealand/Jack thing of just putting every player forward in the last minute because why
It
not?
works. It works.
No, I
Put
know it
Scott
works.
Trebek on attack.
I'm so angry. Right, come on, do a goal. 5 minutes to go. If I bin this off, there's going to be carnage. Oh my God. He's offside.
Oh, he's miles off. He's got to be off. Yeah.
He's on. Please be on. I'm saying on in hope, like I'm going to influence it.
Am I
Flag
going
is already up.
Extra time. Are you joking?
Just go to extra time.
Oh, wow, it goes to extra
Brilliant.
time. Let's go.
I thought it did.
This is what we watched the game for right here.
Is it?
The secret in this situation, Ben, is to remain calm.
Yeah, good. Right. Rafina, just chill out. I'll just give it up. Everything's fine.
Don't worry, Ben. The fans behind you. This
One of your
extra time.
One of your better jokes, genuinely. Like
The bar's low. The bar's low.
to the point where it's actually surprised me just a little bit.
I'm full of
Right.
many surprises.
I couldn't hear you over the peanuts I'm chewing.
They missed a throat. God.
Are you like trying to sabotage him? Is he? Is this
No,
what you're
really,
doing?
really not. I honestly,
Oh, well done. The thing is, I'm playing a team full of not a single one of them is like sharp or fresh and ready to play. So this is quite dangerous for me, but worth it.
Oh, real
if
life
you win.
Everton have scored a football goal as well now.
Well
There you
done, real
go.
life Everton.
That's disappointing, isn't it? Really?
No, this is bad. This is bad.
Hashtag
This is bad.
Keverton have got 6 of them, so I mean 6 times better than them lot.
Thanks. Thank you, Michael.
Come on, please.
oh, it's Sam Surridge.
I think it's pronounced Searage.
Are you all watching? That makes it worse.
I'm on my way.
Well, I mean,
I'll have a little
we're all
look.
done.
There's a camaraderie here.
20 good minutes out tomorrow. If anyone wants a new series to watch, Glory Hunters, I think.
Is that the transfer special one? The 20 good minutes that's coming out. Because I know you work on a bit of a delay with the show.
You are funny. All right, we're doing this. Change of strategy.
Throw
Counter.
everyone forward.
Reverse of that. Sit back. Because they've hit me behind every time. Oh, it's working. Look at that. Thank goodness our line's deep. Is he going to score? Okay.
Go on.
Oh, Ben's losing to Stoke, it seems.
Oh, hello, Kevin. Welcome to the day.
I thought you were
no,
just
wrong.
drawing with them. I didn't realise you were actually going to lose.
Well, they're in extra time, and then Stoke scored.
Oh, Declan Rice is an advanced playmaker. He's lost his head. His head's gone.
Yeah, and then undid it and put some other sides as a
Yeah,
masala.
he's panicking. He's panicking.
I am panicking. Welcome.
I know you talked with Matt about, like your pen being like a cigar. I reckon you should just get an actual cigar. Become like Sarri on the sideline.
Any more ideas?
No, that's the best I've got, I'm afraid.
If you don't want a cigar, just get like a thick sausage.
Oh. I mean, winning this game is probably a good idea.
I mean, to be fair,
See, now you probably wish you had a sausage.
Have you got any Frankfurters lying around, Ben?
Oh. We're going to have to wait now while he blocks the whole Stoke team as well. For goodness sake.
It's a funny joke, Kevin. Why doesn't the player You think, wouldn't you?
You're not allowed to have him in the middle. It's not allowed, Ben. I'm sorry. It's not allowed. Oh, come on, Ben. You can do it. Come on, Ben.
Hey!
You think of the 15th attempt at doing it. Jesus wept. Please. Can I make more subs? No,
It's
not
not
the
like
rules.
you to concede 4 in the knockouts, is it?
It's weird. Weird thing for you to say.
Ben, you shouldn't have taught him how to actually lay it down because he said that one perfectly.
I haven't taught him.
I've been learning. I've been learning.
Oh, so that was good.
He's getting very close, and he needs to be careful.
I'm going to awake the beast.
He needs to be very careful. Got any plans tomorrow? Well,
Yeah. By the way, if anyone works for the Breakfast Club and can get me a table tomorrow, please tweet me.
Oh, Darwin Nunes, it's world class.
I'm meeting you there. Don't worry. I'll save you a table.
No, we're back in it.
Oh,
We're not, by the way. We're not.
Oh, really?
He's headed over. Just lie, Ben. Just pretend for us. We're on the delay.
Look at the goal times there. I've conceded. Sorry, my tactical breaks will take effect to the next break in play. When's that happening then? That's been on screen for about 50 minutes. What's going on?
You paused the game, Ben. You've got the game paused, Ben.
Yes, Jack, but I did the changes so long ago, mate. They just haven't happened. My tactical changes haven't happened. Brilliant. Nothing changed. Nothing changed for the whole extra time.
No, he's actually right. Nothing changed. I don't know what.
Nothing changed the whole extra time.
We need to
What is the
scout
point?
Sam Surridge.
Well, no, so we can only do one thing. We must reload the game because that is obviously a glitch, and that's not fair.
Wait, I'm timed out in Ben's chat for 10 minutes. Who timed me out in Ben's chat? I only know that because I haven't written anything. I literally minimized. I had the squad stream open and full screened it to watch your stream on my screen.
The game
put your thing down.
The game just bugged out. I should have won that. My changes obviously weren't taking effect for the whole time. That's not fair. Divergence.
Yeah.
Remember when Jack said Wagwan? I mean,
I've been timed out again in your chat. People are retiming me out repeatedly.
good,
Well,
good.
You're a naughty
Unless
boy.
that's one of your other chats. I don't know which chat I'm being timed out in.
Infuriating. I mean, they did have a high XG because they had a penalty and scored 2 open goals, but forget that.
I mean, look, Messi couldn't do it on a cold night at Stoke either. So.
No, neither can we. I'm playing
Neither
Norwich
could
in a week.
Bojan.
Thank you, Pi Wilson. Also,
Do I just make myself feel better?
Matthew as well.
Can we all
Thank you
just
very
do
much.
this to make me feel better? Do you mind? Can you just all load the league table? Cheers, boys. Good stuff.
Oh, that's like a,
Carrying on.
it's a nice looking league table, really, isn't it?
Yeah, can't beat Stoke, but I am top out of the 4 of us. I don't care about your game in hand, Kevin, so don't even bring it up.
what about my superior goal difference? Do you like that as well?
I mean, I couldn't give a shit, frankly. Whatever, I'd rather have points on the board, mate.
Wow.
I noticed you play Tottenham on Wednesday, 3 days' time.
Oh, is that me on my own? Is that my game in
I think-
hand? 19th
I
place
believe
Tottenham.
so. I believe so, mate. Yeah.
Excellent.
I guess we'll
We've got
attend it.
Chelsea next away.
I've got Liverpool away. Let's get after it.
That's frustrating, isn't it?
Let's get
I
after
love. We've all felt this. I love when you lose a game on Football Manager on stream, and people go, "Oh, you seem a little bit mad. You seem a little bit salty." Yes, I've just lost in front of 1,000 people. Of course, I'm annoyed. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean to go? Next game coming up, guys. Be right back. I'm not a children's TV presenter. Like, of course, I'm annoyed. What would you expect?
If you weren't annoyed, it'd be quite crap to watch because you clearly wouldn't care.
Yeah, I am annoyed. I don't want to lose. Like,
Yeah, if you should sign Surridge, you probably get him on advanced fees.
I'll have a look now.
Yeah,
sorry,
just
just
like
scored
a-
4. Sorry, has the player just scored against me, not scored all season, and then scored 4? Is that what I've just been told in my chat? That better not be a real thing. Sam Surridge, I tell you now. Oh, he got 1 goal in the league all season.
He has only started 2 games all year.
4 on off the bench as well.
And he came off the bench against me and scored 4.
He's good, isn't he?
I'm giving him a little
Heck of a
scout.
player.
Because I think the best strikers are often the ones with 12 acceleration, 13 composure and off the ball and finishing.
He's obviously just got that little bit of magic about him.
Yeah.
He does.
It's like
He's got
Chicharito,
that-
isn't he?
He has that elevation. You know, it's the jumping reach and the. Kev, if you sign him and play him against Ben, I will give you a crisp $2 bill.
Woohoo! I don't even know if
stop
they
him a
exist.
crisp, but I'm thinking you know Kev well.
Yeah, I'd take a crisp. How many crisps could I buy with $2?
Probably one bag, but I don't think you'd be able to buy enough to be able to make one of those.
But
bowls.
these are
You
these
have, like, all the
crazy
different
American
crisps,
bags,
right?
aren't they? That are enough to feed like 15 people because you don't have normal individual proportions of crisps over there. I'm told.
Remember,
We do. What do you? Do you think?
I remember going to the USA, right, and I got a pizza, and they had like a large and a small, but it didn't say the sizes. So I asked the person, like, you know, the waiter, what size is the small pizza? 15 inches was the small pizza.
Yeah.
The big one was 19 inches. Like in England, 15 inches is the big pizza. It's mental.
Is that a soundboard clip?
I've never heard Jack get passionate about anything in my entire life.
It's just crazy. Why does anyone need a 15 inches is not small.
What's going on? It sounds like you said that in anger before.
I don't know what to say to that.
That's how you do it.
Oh,
We have fun. Oh, when it's dark.
15 inches is not small. What?
It is if that's your height.
Nah, true.
Oh, little Jack.
How tall is Hasbulla?
I don't know. I think
Ben, are you taking the piss?
That's a good offer, I think. He is only 16. He's unproven.
What's up? I mean, if Kev's getting chips,
Offered for Ciala, okay.
oh, that's a good offer.
Yeah, the
What was the offer?
£2.
£2 offer.
I mean, you could buy a bag of crisps for
Think how
that.
much? No. Think how much money you'll save on wages if I get him off you for £2.
He's not on the big wages yet. I can wait till the summer and get rid of him.
Why
Then.
Why have I got a
will
£16
be.
million pound-transfer budget all of a sudden? Have I missed a
Jack,
message?
Where is he
You
possibly
sold-
going? Hang on.
Oh, no,
Sorry,
you
just
bought
quickly.
Barclay.
Jack, you're not going to be able to sell him.
I can try.
No, you can't because you've offered a 16-year-old 125 grand a week. Why on earth would he sign somewhere else for less?
Because he's crazy.
Because we're a small club. We're a small club.
It's true.
Perhaps he's a silly goose.
I've got to be honest. When has Football Manager's transfer AI ever followed any kind of logic?
Ever since you stopped working there, you've been very critical. They work very hard.
Sheep.
Pardon?
Sheep. He's defending them, chat. How dare he?
He's on the payroll, clearly.
True.
Yeah.
That didn't work as well as you hoped.
Oh dear.
It is always weird when I don't expect it and I just hear my voice and I'm like, I didn't say words.
Let's all say what animal we think Jack looks most like.
Sheep.
Okay, hang on. After on 3.
I think I would be quite a good sheep.
What do you mean? Quite a
I'm gonna
good
go with
sheep.
I'm gonna go with a seal, a harbor
How
seal.
dare he?
No? Okay.
I don't know what Ben played there. I couldn't tell what was said, so by the voice clip. So
I'm going with a harbor seal. That's my move.
Harbour seal. What's the
A
difference?
harbor seal. You know,
Quite
you ever seen
friendly.
a harbor seal?
No. What do you, I mean, maybe.
they jump up and like greet people and do derpy stuff. It's kind of like me, really.
Meet
Yeah.
people.
Like a harbour seal is like usually quite friendly. Like they'll hover around the like surface. like,
Oh yeah. They're cute.
yeah.
They're quite cute harbour seals.
I am quite cute, so yeah, I can see it.
They're quite cute. Are they actually cute though? Are they like killing machines that look quite cute?
No, they're actually cute.
Yeah. No, I used to have a hand puppet when I was like little called Sammy the Seal, and he was a harbour seal.
Kev, did you just drop an $81 million offer on James Ward-Prowse?
Yeah.
How dare
True.
you?
How can you afford that? You can't.
Um,
Ben, he really does exploit the transfer system, doesn't he, Kev? With all these like future installments
Yeah.
that where like a takeover or just the game cheating to stop the club being liquidated will just bail him out and he can spend whatever he wants.
Adama Traore does not like me, but he is gone. Kev and I have had a swap deal for Georgian Darasqueta and Adama Traore.
Hooray.
you've given Kev a Dharma Traore. What's been happening? Like, I missed all this.
Yeah, I got a freebie.
I got $5 million in Georgian Darasqueta and he got Adama Traore.
Right. What's going on?
We're doing transfers.
Is the player you've given Z good?
Oh,
Yeah,
not
way
really.
better than Traore.
Yeah, but he was one of the grumpy 3. I needed rid of him.
Right. This is all very strange. Okay. Well, it's fine, isn't it? It's fine. We're all winners.
Does anyone want to sign Rodrigo off me for 4 million?
That Mokoko's going to be good. That's really annoying.
Done 2 pieces of business with Zealand now in the last 7 days.
Yeah, we have.
We're building a friendly relationship between the 2 clubs.
I know. I did not expect this to be mutually beneficial in such a way.
See who we can take from Jack.
I hope we're all looking forward to seeing Kevin on the lowdown.
Yeah.
Coming into the month. It's the only thing that's really been like announced. To be fair, everything else is a big secret.
It's officially known as the lowdown upgrade.
I'll tell the lowdown that.
I love that.
We'll see what they think about that. Yeah.
You've actually got Boris on the transfer list. Goodness me.
Yeah. You're trying to shift him. Big time. Wait,
I've done the math and I've worked out that in 4 months we played a season and a half. So the chances that we make it 12 months into the future and he's fully developed is slim. I've done the math, Kevin.
I see.
I've done the math.
I don't know what in England says that.
I do. I refuse to speak the Queen's English. I'm against the monarchy.
But why didn't you say maths? I've done the maths.
Oh, you must have got beaten up at school so much.
No, they thought I was very cool for saying all the Americanisms.
No, they didn't. You were trapped in the lockers and all sorts.
Don't talk about your time teaching, Kevin.
See, that was quite good, Jack. I quite like that one.
At my school, there was actually a teacher who got locked in a locker by some students.
Honestly, I'm so proud of both of you. I'm so proud. This is quite nice. You're learning.
Watch out, though, Kev. Soon your comments are going to turn against you for your behaviour. Oh, we got the cup draw, so I'm going automatic. No, I'm not. I can't be asked. Draw all. I've got United at home.
Everton have just scored a world-class goal.
Kev gets Cambridge away and I'm at home to Manchester United. What world is this where this is fair?
Who did Wolverhampton Wanderers get?
Wait, what do you? I was away for a second. What do you guys? Oh, we got
FA Cup draw.
Why do I have to play Leicester in every cup and like the
Leicester?
I'm away. I'm away to Leicester. That's my match. Who do you guys have?
We got the Battle of the Roses. I'm taking on Manchester United.
I've got a quiz. I'm going to be doing a quiz on my stream at that point. I think.
Oh, I'm playing Cambridge, am I? Excellent.
I'm stoked for the quiz.
So ridiculous, man. You got Cambridge United.
Yeah, they're not even a real club. Bunch of jokers.
I got Leicester away. Jack's playing Manchester United. I mean, you have the editor. There's no way you aren't involved in this.
I don't think you can edit the FA Cup draw.
Well, I'm sure you found a way.
Does anyone want El Ghazi for 5 million? Because I signed a lot of wingers, and it turns out that when you don't play wingers for half a season, all the wingers get quite upset they've not been allowed to play any football.
You're a silly goose.
Shall I loan Boris?
If you play him, you could loan him, but I feel like you train to play centre-back out of spite.
No, I'll loan him. I'll play him.
I'll play him in goal for the under-23s.
I'll pay his whole wage right now as well.
Yeah, all £150 of it. Are you going to be okay?
I was just trying to be genuine. Yeah, genuous.
Genuous. To be fair, he can't be loaned out because of his age.
What, sorry?
He's too young to be loaned out.
Yeah, I actually can't. You're right.
He's just a child.
Unbelievable.
I realised I didn't perform the FA Cup song before the previous round of fixtures.
That's probably why Ben lost.
True. If only I'd sung. I'll do it next time. Kev has offered to try on a Ciala.
I just want to have a look at him.
I got really excited because it showed some teams wanting him, and then it's just bloody Kev and Ben. So no one's interested in him.
I'm interested in him.
It's okay. I'm training him to play box-to-box midfielder.
Kevin Chapman.
And we've welcomed George Indara Sketa into the team. Kev, thank you very much.
You are welcome.
Yeah, Z's playing Monopoly, and we're just playing Football Manager. It's going well for him.
I like Monopoly.
Same.
We should all play that.
Is there an online version of Monopoly?
There is. I just prefer Uno.
I feel like I've got a really good strategy for Monopoly to the point where my family never like playing it with me.
So I've watched the Monopoly World Cup on YouTube, so I actually know what is the optimal strategy. But much like poker, you can play optimally and it might not work out.
Honestly, I can't be fucking bothered. Like,
the World Cup of Monopoly is intense. Those people take it very seriously.
Wait. The World Cup of Monopoly.
Yeah, they have like a World Championship. It's not really like the World Cup as such. It's just a World Championships for Monopoly.
Okay.
You can watch all the video on YouTube. So I fall into some weird YouTube rabbit holes. It enriches my mind with knowledge for moments like this.
I hear you. Okay.
Unfortunately, I can hear him too.
I feel worn down. Like,
I can find you the video if you go. I realised I never linked Z a video of pig racing. Let me get that so you did not.
Summarize this. Where do you find the time to do this? Like to have all this knowledge
when I went full time.
Useless thing. Yeah,
there you go.
Have you considered using some of your time to do some work rather than doing this?
Yeah. The League of Pigs is very. We should do a League of Pigs watch along at some point.
No, we shouldn't.
No, we shouldn't.
Z, you're going to start watching this and then want to commentate it for the rest of your life. I know how this works. Give that video a watch.
Is this copyrighted? Am I in a DMCA strike?
If you react, I don't think they're going to come after you like UEFA. But if you just react to it, I'm sure they'll just appreciate it. I've shown it on stream and never been strike.
I'm not going to put my second strike on the line for your League of Pigs racing.
Look, it'll be fine. They don't play copyrighted music.
A link to that. Like, I know you probably just YouTubed it, but even then, like
the League of Pigs is serious.
It's so quick.
Yeah, the pigs are quick too.
Up another monitor. There's a big race in Dubai this weekend. They're doing the practices before.
My favorite is Piggy Smalls. That is my.
What is going on?
Are you watching it, Kev?
No.
Go watch the League.
What's Kev doing?
So I hate this.
I don't think he knows.
I'm doing transfers.
Like, you guys have seen the Marble League as well, right? With all the marble racing.
No, obviously not.
No, you've definitely seen the Marble Olympics. It's everywhere.
We have not seen the Marble League.
How much time a day do you spend just watching nonsense on YouTube?
I'm going to watch the League of Pigs. Look at this.
You need to get some hobbies or something. Do you ever go outside?
Yeah. Pepper Sanchez, goat of the game. Look at Pepper Sanchez. That is peak physical performance. Who's going to win?
Akmadozic. Why are you trying to get him from Juventus? He already made his big club move.
No, he's not come to Everton yet.
Ginger's going to win this. I've got a feeling. Go on, Ginger.
Because he's 6'5", Zealand, and you can't teach that. I love him big.
Should have found him when he was playing in Scandinavia.
I disagree. Should have got him when he was at Nottingham Forest, just down the road.
Ginger's let me down there. Ginger has let me down there. I'm just sad. I've been let down.
Is there any danger in you in continue?
He's watching pigs or something.
I see.
I was.
Yes.
Pepper Sanchez beat Ginger to first in the first race of the season.
You're telling me there's a pig called Pepper in this?
Pepper Sanchez.
So
Peggy Smalls, Pepper Sanchez, Ginger.
The pig.
Hey, Mohamed El Neni's on the way to Mexico. Did you have that on your bingo card?
It's not the fact he knows. It's about how did he find out.
It's on Reddit. That's like most things. It gets on Reddit, doesn't it?
Well, he was looking for ferret racing.
Actually, no. The reason I found it is because
he's homegrown in England. That's why I want him.
In England,
I'm not going to tell them that.
The Lincolnshire show. It's like a big agricultural show, like on the showground, and it was like 10 minutes down the road from where I grew up, and they did pig racing live. So I was talking about it on stream.
This is no East of England show.
Pig
That's
racing.
the real show.
I was talking about pig racing at this event, and I was like, I wonder if it exists on YouTube. And then I found the League of Pig Racing.
Hey, Jack,
and it's an international
what you
sport
want if you're
now.
looking for excellent sports? You want to look up Nerdling. The Nerdling,
I know the
Nerdling World Championships take place in Rutland,
What
I
is
want to say.
nerdling?
Nerdling is throwing a coin into a hole in a chair in a pub. Nerdling.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've had people insult Jack by calling him a nerd.
Probably.
Look up
Sounds about
Nerdling.
right.
I think you'll really enjoy it. Right, I'm
I'll
playing
really
Tottenham
enjoy it?
now. So I'm going to mute up so you lot can watch my glory.
I used to love the Norfolk show.
There we go, boys and girls. We are playing Tottenham Hotspur, who are 19th in the Premier League, aka where they belong. This is our game in hand as well. So if we can win this, which we should, based on form so far, we do go above Ben, and the correct order of things is restored. We're also making an offer for that big 6'5" lad who I was just looking at before, who is homegrown in England because of his time at Nottingham Forest. Someone needs to tell me his story. He spent 4 years at Nottingham Forest without playing a game, and he's now at Juventus. What's happened there? He's still only 23. Why did he never get a game at Forest? What's that about? Have I heard of Gurning? I have heard of Gurning, yes. Come on, let's do a football goal. There he is! Calvert-Lewin! Beautiful. 1-0 to Everton. That's what I'm talking about, boys and girls. Oh my word, that was some questionable defending twice over, and we have given away a penalty there. I mean, we were lucky to not give away a penalty the first one. Alarming. We need Sir Jordan Pickford to World Cup winning Sir Jordan Pickford. We're looking for a save here from him. There he is! That's how you win a World Cup, boys and girls. Sir Jordan Pickford. Since his knighthood, since his World Cup win, he's just getting better and better. He's gone from strength to strength. Him and Sir Ben Godfrey, they're the spine of this team. Anna's going to come and tell me off now because I've just realised it's 10 o'clock and he'll be going to sleep and I'm yelling, there he is, really loud. So no more yelling. England did win the World Cup. We watched it at the start of the stream. Ben, please, thanks for watching Screen Up as soon as he saved the penalty. Brilliant. Imagine if Fornals had scored that one that just hit the post. 1-0 at half the time. Thank you, Jepson, for the 2 months. Crazy Brit as well was in. I don't think I thanked you. Thank you, Crazy Brit, for the sub. Very kind of you. Tap FM's in for 2 months as well. Thank you very much. Ba, ba, ba. Right, let's make a few changes, shall we? Demir has got tired little legs, so Pino can come on that side. Calvert-Lewin can have a little rest as well. And then for my final trick, my boy Pablo gets to have a well-earned sit down as well. Just see this one out, gentlemen. This is what we're looking for. Is something happening? What was a bit of a delay there to get things going again after the substitutions? Spurs playing Lucas Moura and Dele Alli up front. Did they start with Son and Kane? I know Kane took the penalty. He must have been on. Little bit iffy there, but we're swarming forward with the ball now. And there's my boy Arthur. We know he's a lethal finisher. Check Kane's release clause. Everton have just scored again in real life. It's Everton and Keverton doing wonderful things all at the same time. I doubt Kane's going to have a release clause, is he? Certainly not one we can afford to pay. And I can't. Why would I want Harry Kane when we've got Calvert-Lewin and Gabriel Barbosa and Arthur Cabral and Richarlison? I don't see how we'd fit Harry Kane into the team, and he's old. Come on, just see this out, chaps. That's all we need. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Shake hands. Lovely, lovely.
Glad we were here for that. Kevin's the luckiest man ever.
There's no luck involved there. That was just
I hate him.
we were just in control of that football match all the way through.
I mean,
Never in
I
doubt.
hate him. I
He
hate
missed the
him.
penalty, mate. So I don't know if you saw that bit, but
What, Sir Jordan Pickford saved a penalty? That's what I saw.
Right, okay.
World Cup winning
I've got
Jordan
Chelsea
Pickford.
away next.
I've got Norwich. This is my easy run right now, and I just drew with
Thank you for the sub.
That's scary.
I've decided I hate the new match engine.
I'm enjoying it.
You said that a lot recently to me. Are you not okay?
That's just because I'm losing, so I'm bitter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you were in the Champions League spots before, weren't you?
Yeah, and then we updated the game.
Yeah, it all went wrong from there.
And it's all gone to pieces, you know.
Mariano's doing well for Fulham in the Carabao Cup, and that upsets me a little bit.
Did they get through?
Yep.
They're in the they're in the semifinals.
Oh, Harry
Sorry,
Kane
right.
doesn't
What?
have a relegation release clause. That's a shame.
Sunderland got put mercifully out.
Excuse me. Sorry, Ted.
We're just all
I have
going to
a
be
lot of
fighting over Spurs
strikers.
players in the summer. This is going to be excellent.
I have Mariano, Rafinha, Bruno Enrique, Dolberg, Origi, Bamford, Giroud, and Lorenzo
Why do
Luca
you
as
keep
my
signing strikers?
and Rodrigo. I've got like 9 first team strikes. I need depth, Kevin.
Do you need that much depth?
If we turn this around, I really just need the depth.
I mean, Luca
It's all-
can't play.
Well, he's on it. Yeah, to be fair, he's on his way to Germany to play for Hanover for a bit.
Blimey.
That was my house at primary school, Hanover.
What?
What was it named? What was it named after? Like, I assume it was named after a person,
The
local called Hanover.
The royal family, the Hanover family.
The Hanover family.
Yeah.
That just sounds like you've made it up. But I'll take your word for it.
I
The
mean, I think they
Hanovers
would know.
were.
I find it interesting that the royal family of England's actually German.
It's really interesting, yeah.
Well, steady there. In a way.
We don't say that loud. We don't
Why,
acknowledge that.
Isn't it funny that you're basically British?
I wasn't trying to start. It was just my fun fact. I just came out with a fun
I didn't think it was very fun.
I didn't know I
We
was
love fun
striking at
facts
some
over
sort of deep insecurity. I didn't.
No,
we don't
we're
talk
fine,
about
we're
that.
fine.
Really,
I feel like
Rule
people aren't
Britannia,
really,
etc.
people aren't really enjoying the royal family at the moment anyway. So I think, say what you like. I think people do tend to have, actually, it's never more prevalent than when you're playing like FPS games online with people. I mean, it's probably just online games generally, where people across Europe think that we are like really tribal about the Queen. Like everybody is really tribal about the Queen. Most English people, I hate to say this, don't really care. They're really not that bothered.
She's all right.
I'd be more,
I think
worried
she
about
does a
people
pretty good
dissing the
job.
band than the lady.
I think she's quite a good statesperson. I think she does quite a good. Her role always seems to be quite well respected. But I think most of the time, most people don't really care.
Well, yeah, national holiday when she dies.
Yeah, but she can't die. She's got
it's
that
not.
infinity thing built into her, hasn't she?
Okay. Well, you've taken it, but you've both taken it in a very weird spot, which I was not expecting.
It's day off, innit?
You have a day off every day. You sit there watching pig racing.
True.
It makes no difference to
racing.
your life. If
world
anything,
does not
they
stop the
might
pig
cancel the
racing,
pig
Kevin.
racing.
Yeah, take a day off, go to the pig racing park, take in the
Exactly.
sights and the sounds, and just enjoy it, really. Someone asked, does the Queen have a magic sponge?
Potentially.
That would explain a lot.
I would say it's probably the royal sponge, the magic. But yeah. But yeah, right now, not necessarily on the Christmas card list of many British people, I would say. The old royals. Oh, I mean,
if you get to 100, the Queen sends you a birthday card.
That's true.
Really?
If
you become a centenary, then they like
send you a birthday card.
But then she sends you one every year after that as well.
Is that going to get a bit annoying as the average age of humans goes up and more cards?
Well, she'll be long dead by the time you turn 100, so you don't need to worry about it. It won't be from her.
Elle's like great aunt is like 103 or something. I can't remember exactly how old. But yeah, she's proper
Did
old.
she save the card?
Does that mean if you're really old, you have to let the Queen know if you move house so the card comes to the right place?
Yes, that's exactly how it works.
Ring her up.
I don't think you're moving a lot when you're 103, though.
You might do. Want to see the world.
I can't remember exactly how old she is. I should know, really.
I think she's 99, right?
No, she's 100 and something.
I don't think you two are talking about the same person.
Talking about the Queen. I think
sorry, the Queen. Oh, no, the Queen's 90 something, right? 96.
I think she's 99.
96, apparently.
Cool.
She's, quite old.
Making her way downtown, walking fast.
Actually, I think she's the same age. My granny died a few years ago, but I'm pretty sure she was very similar age. So yeah, that would make sense. Oh, okay. People are now guessing. Right. It doesn't work as a guessing game. We need to know the facts. She's 95, soon to be 96.
So I should make top trumps, but with different royal families around the world.
That's actually wild that she's that old. That's crazy.
Apparently, she also sends a card on your 60th wedding anniversary.
Hats off to her, by the way. She still does like a lot of public service stuff. At 96, at 95, that's insane.
I mean, when you want to talk about quality healthcare,
like, I mean, yeah, I don't think you often see a queue in an A&E though. But I mean, even then, like, crikey, even so, regardless of the fact she probably got like the best the care possible, to be 96, 95.
Someone in my chat's just proposed I become the King of England, and I'm on board with it.
If we can have to call you Charles from now on, I'm fine with it.
I think that's a trade-off I'm happy to make.
Yeah, all right, good.
I wear my crown all the time then, even in
I
bed.
can think of worse royals that we could refer to him as.
Someone in my chat just said the Queen was one of Kev's students. Oh, that's good. Big fan.
I'm a young whippersnapper.
Sad news, everyone. Fabian Delph has gone to Japan.
What, on holiday?
Yes.
Wants to use the vending machines.
Someone put in my chat, conspiracy theory, she's been replaced by someone just like Avril Lavigne, and I first read it as she's been replaced by Avril Lavigne. I'm thinking, I doubt
that would be great.
that seems
I'd vote for that.
I mean, turns out the skater boy was a prince. That's interesting.
Big work. Are we able to do this? Yes.
Skater boy says, "See you later, boy."
Oh, it's like she's here.
Enough for her.
Good song on Beat Saber.
No, she's no Olivia Rodrigo. Let me tell you.
You know ball. I'll tell you. You know ball.
Thank you. Yes, I do.
Right, I'm going to go and play a football match. Association football, just for clarity.
Ball it up a little bit.
I'm just doing some transfer hunting.
Oh, God. So we're not getting anywhere near these matches then. Brilliant.
We're actually playing this game. Please.
We can,
let's do it.
We can play a game.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Hello. Let's do a football. Who are we playing? West Bromwich Albion. Yes, Luca Dean is playing centre-back because we want to play Lodi, who's going to be our new centre-back once someone finally gives me money for him. And we are low on centre-backs. That's why we're trying to bring a new one in. How has Berg been? Berg was great last season. We've not used him as much this year. We're doing lots of rotation this year. Right, I have had the message now from Anna saying, got to be quiet from now on. So, everyone be quiet. Turn the music down. Everyone turn your headphones down a little bit. Andy's in bed. Am I feeling okay putting a shorty at centre-back? It's fine for today, just to keep him in the team, but also give games to Lodi. We've played him... Lodi's... Either we play Dean at centre-back or Lodi plays left wing. We wouldn't do this against a good team, but against the likes of West Brom, just gets everybody game time, doesn't it? So who are they playing? Ben's at home to Norwich. Jack's away against Chelsea. Jack's having a rough run of games. Zealand's away against Liverpool. Did I play everybody good earlier on or something? I seem to be having quite a nice run of games now. Go on, go on. Do a football early on. Is Luca Dean getting sent off? No. Looked like he headbutted that guy in the back of the noggin. Just played City and Tottenham, not that nice. Well, yeah, Tottenham in 19th. Come on, Mr. LaCroix. How are we not winning yet? Now Gravenberch is all tired. Probably need to take him off. Right, come on then. Ball's at the wrong end of the pitch. That's not ideal. CG Gaming. Every stream is sponsored by NordVPN. They've been my headline stream sponsor for over a year. They're a wonderful, wonderful company. Exclamation mark NordVPN in the chat. Right, we're demanding more. This is no good. We can't be losing against Wabar. Oh, that's a lovely cross, and Calvert-Lewin really should be doing better than that with it. This is not how today was supposed to go. This is why we need our new centre-back in. Oh, that's a lovely ball over the top. Come on, Mr. Dominic. How has he missed that? It was so tasty. The way he's... Oh, Luca Dean is not very good at centre-back, and he has got sent off this... No. Right, okay. Twice he's done that same thing, and he's getting himself in trouble, so I think we just take him off now. We're going to go 2 up top. Have I noticed the new engine impacting my diamond information in the Norwich save? No. No, the diamond still works as well as it ever did. More. That was a terrible throw. That looked like a foul throw. Go on, stick it in the top corner, one of you. Well, it's a lovely cross. Somebody do a football. What's it going to take for somebody to just do a football against these bunch of clowns? We're so much better than them. If you look at the match stats, we're dominating this match. How are we not scoring? It's ridiculous. The YTJ, thank you for the sub. Oh, I'm going to be so cross with these boys if we don't find a way back into this game. Boom. Good old Ricky. Far post Ricky, as he's known. He did that a lot last season. He's done that less this year. Hopefully this is the start of him going on a run again. That just before he broke his leg last year, he went on that run where he scored in about 8 consecutive games, and they all looked a lot like that. So hopefully it's the start of more wonderful far post antics from him. Right, come on. We do still need a winner. Drawing away against West Brom is not acceptable. Rain Man, thank you for the sub. Yeah, Richarlison's diving is a sight to behold as well. We need some of that. Oh, here we go. Calvert-Lewin is in. Surely this time he's rounded the keeper. That's how you celebrate a goal when you have to be quiet. Oh, yeah. That felt good. We're going to drop back to the 4-2-3-1 again now. So we can stick him there, him there, him there. That all looks fine. Smashing. Let's not concede an equaliser though, because that would spoil my enjoyment of this football match. Sir Jordan Pickford, World Cup winner. Oh, it's lovely, lovely centre forward play from Calvert-Lewin again. Demir's having a lovely game. Oh, Yusuf Demir. Round of applause. Yusuf Demir's just won this game for us on his own. Between him and Calvert-Lewin, they've linked up beautifully for both of these goals. Lovely finish. LaCroix's about to collapse from exhaustion. Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll miss the next game. It's fine. Hopefully, we'll get the new boy in. And then we can rotate a bit more at centre-back. The problem we've got is we've only really got 3 centre-backs. Certainly that we've only really got 3 that I would use. So Villa drawing at home against Norwich, Leeds drawing away against Chelsea, Wolves losing away against Liverpool. Magic. So I think we got rid of Michael Keane in the summer, didn't we? Yeah, so we've got Branthwaite, but once the new guy comes in, we'll loan Branthwaite out. We could probably just offer him out for loan now. Actually, no, we need to keep him because he's homegrown. So we'll keep him here just to be homegrown in the squad for Europe. Matthew, thank you very much for the sub.
That we'll see how it plays.
Yeah, you will.
I never deafened, apparently.
Ah. Well, now I'm here to enjoy your game with you. Keane is still there, but is injured. Oh, yeah, there he is. Well, he doesn't need to be here anymore. He might as well have not been here. How long has he been out for? Because I might have just forgotten that he exists. A pulled calf muscle. He's not been injured that long then. New centre-back is Anil Ahmedozvic. Just waiting for his work permit. 6'5". Beautiful. 6'5" and reasonably quick. It's like the prototype Kev player. I need to watch Jack's stream. What is he doing? What, you wanted me to see him equalise? Anal, not anal. I mean, it's obviously anal. Like I'm not going to say his name anal. Because I can't say his surname, I'm just going to call him anal. Because I can say that. Yeah, the fact he's an ex-Forest player is the main reason I want him, because it makes him homegrown in England. Which is perfect. So latest scores. So I think Jack won. No, Jack drew. Ben's drawing. Zealand's losing and still playing, so he'll be out for ages. The fee for Anal is 38 million. I think. It's a big fee, but we don't mind throwing the cash around. 12 million up front, the rest on the good old Never Never. We may as well spend now, because we're not getting a transfer budget next year, apparently.
I can't believe it.
What can't you believe?
I'm so angry. It's like hard to express how angry I am right now.
Why is that?
Hi guys.
No, not hi guys. I'm so cross. I've just drawn 2-2 with Norwich. They've had one shot on target. I'll just repeat it. I'm gonna have to. I mean, you have to tune in.
You okay, Ben?
No, I'm not. Because the first goal they've scored is some proper FM.
Right, I've got it open. I'm gonna watch your stream.
Right, I'll slow it down. This is the first goal they score. They don't. They have one shot on target in the whole game, and I've lost. I've drawn 2-2. I feel like I've lost, Jack. That's how I feel. I feel like I've lost.
Right? Like on Sunday. This
is the goal. Right? Keep your eyes. Keep watching.
I'm watching.
Oh, this is sensational. I mean, you've had a bit of a nightmare there, haven't you? It's three or four of them have not done very well.
It's not good. It's not great.
Do you have any defenders?
You're not watching. You can't be watching.
Was that a Rice own goal where he shot it in?
No. Guess who gets given the own goal in that scenario?
I assume the goalkeeper. The animation just didn't play right for the goalkeeper. Good assist by Rice though.
What am I watching? This is the best football simulator on the market. What is this?
Dun, dun.
What is that? What is that?
It's a scorpion kick goal from the goalkeeper. It's lovely work.
He's kicked it
I don't think Rice has ever touched it, has he?
No, I think you're right. It's a great finish, really.
What is that?
Or it's rated Bashiri.
It's the best football simulator on the market today. You can't get better.
Well, We Are Football is good.
And this is the goal that has cost. They've had one shot on target.
It's no Lords of Football, is it?
I can't be bothered. Like, I've had a 2
Lords of Football.
I hate you two to shut. You got. look at the stats. 20 shots, 10 on target, 2.87 xG. They've had a 0.41, and they've had one shot. Not happy.
But on the stats, it does say
not happy.
2
And at the end of the
goals
season,
to 2.
everyone will come out. Oh, well, you've just not done enough of a football, have you? Shut up.
Did you try scoring more?
Taking it well.
I'm not annoyed at any of you. It's not you. I'm
Miles Jacobson.
Rightfully annoyed at the game being ridiculous.
I think Z's enjoyed watching your goal.
Oh, hello, Zealand.
It's made me feel better because we've blown leads to Man City and Liverpool away in this stream.
Hello, rubbish.
You'll be okay, Ben. You'll be okay.
Oh, no, I'm sure I will be as a general thought, but I'm quite angry about the network game scenario that's just developed in front of my eyes.
Yeah, Kev is in third again.
What a difference not having to play Wednesday, Saturday has made this evening.
You've literally just played Spurs on a Wednesday, so I'm not even saying you can't even use that as the reason it's going well.
I'm just very good at Football Manager then. I was trying to be modest, but no, fine. I'm just really good at Football Manager.
I don't know what Jack's done there. What have you done there? What are you doing? I feel
it's only shot on target I've had all game.
I can see people in the group, the collated chat going, "Oh, Ben's a little bit grumpy." Of course I am. Are we watching it?
More than a little bit.
Yeah, of course, more than a little bit. I'm incredibly entertaining. I'm very frustrating. Anyway,
I've won every match I've played tonight. That's nice.
I'm unbeaten in 7, so I shouldn't be that annoyed, really. I'm obviously brilliant, but I've drawn 4 of them, so...
Shuri wasn't very good for me.
Right. If that happens to you and you don't win the game, and that's the scenario, I feel like you'd be annoyed.
Win those
it
games,
wasn't for that.
You just jumped with Chelsea. You got a last minute lucky goal. What are you saying?
It was not
That's
lucky.
when we
I
were
was
playing
laying
the
in my
diamond.
beanbag, took to a blanket as it went in.
I mean,
They
good.
scored. They scored to make it 2-1 with 4 minutes left.
Why are you
Zealand would have
doing
paused
that?
the game for 10 minutes.
Why are
I
you-
went
why
and
are you-
laid on a beanbag with a blanket, and then we scored.
they're only going out for drinks.
Yep. A broken
It's two
clock
different
is still
types of
right twice
manager.
a day, man.
It's true. Unless it's running slow. Apparently, Camavinga's pissed off that he's not been allowed to join Leeds.
Crikey.
Causing.
Yeah, he popped up in my scouting center too as somebody that would be interested in joining, which I find fascinating.
I suppose I'll sign
They
him.
want a
Then.
lot. They want like
No.
90 million,
Got
not
no
with
money.
clauses.
No transfers. I can't do anything. No one's bidding for any of the players. Sorry, I'll just. Everything's absolutely fine. Right, we wrap it up. Are we done there then? Because I know Jack wants to stop at 10:30. So
Yeah, I've only got Bournemouth to play next. So it's not a sexy game.
Jack's
It's
got
Sheffield
he's
United.
got a breakfast he's got to attend, so we can't
It's very,
possibly play
very
more of this.
serious.
I'm making
Well, no,
a
it's
serious
not-
commitment to this every single week. I thought.
It's that I'm away for the weekend and I've not packed yet, so I've got to sort that out and various other bits
You
before
should
I go
spend
away.
less time watching pig racing this afternoon.
Can I just say,
Could've packed
as
them.
content creators, we know how much of a nightmare it is when you're away for 5 days and you need videos to all be scheduled and make sure they're all sorted.
Right.
That's why
I'm
I need
usually
to
about
sort
5
still.
days ahead, Jack. I'm just a professional.
Well, you just instant result games and then play them
Can
all
I
on the
just-
Monday.
I'm gonna out you, aren't I? I'm gonna have to.
Go on, out me.
You played Valorant for 6 hours today.
I played for 3 hours and I was waiting on some videos to download and upload during that time.
3 hours? You sure?
Yeah,
How long were you in the call for though?
no idea.
Jack, what deal are you doing?
What, in Football Manager? Nothing. I thought we were wrapping up, so I wasn't hitting continue. But I can keep hitting continue.
I'm waiting for a transfer to go through.
Oh, let's get to the next game, see if Kev gets his transfer through.
Yeah.
Hey, Juventus just made an $80 or $90 million offer for Ruben Neves, but he has no interest in joining. So
As someone's pointed out, that time earlier was my free time for the day where I wasn't working. Because I'm now working now till late. I'm working a night shift basically at the moment. I know it's Everton shift works. This is the late shift.
Jack, you literally play video games for a living. Stop complaining.
This is the late shifts. I play them badly though.
Oh God! Drop me out. When he's playing Valorant in half an hour, by the way, I'll let you know. It's unbelievable.
I need
There
to
you go.
pack
My
bag and
transfer's gone
stuff.
through. Another £38 million signing.
Oh, Christ.
who'd you get?
I got
All right, save
anal.
it. Save it up, Kevy.
I
Save it
will
up,
do.
mate.
Who'd you get?
Anal. I don't know how to say his surname.
An L?
Ahmed Dodzic.
Okay. How much-
Oh,
how
Anel
much was he?
Akmadosic, yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
He's good.
Anal.
How much does he
Make-
cost you
make
now?
everything
38 million.
weird.
How much?
£38 million.
We nearly got.
Zebra blood.
Can I just say we nearly got through a whole stream without Kev talking about his asshole, but here we
Yeah,
are.
yeah. Or
I'm just
R.
saying the
yeah,
man's
but-
name.
No,
What,
it's an
Kevin?
L.
Oh, you mean Anel? Right, I'm going.
We'll
It's a
see.
pleasure as always, gents.
Oh yeah, absolute pleasure. Over the moon.
I'm in fifth.
You don't sound very happy, Zealand. Do you need a hug? Shall we all give you a hug?
I won every game except for United or for City and Liverpool away, and I led in both of those games, so I'm frustrated about that.
Oh, never mind, eh?
Yeah.
If you, I never want to see you blow a 3-0 lead like Ben did, because you would like. I can't imagine how annoyed you'd be about that.
You're just lucky the Ben's muted.
I know. I was so kind of hoping you'd mute midway through and know that we're talking about it again. But
Right,
Yeah,
I am
you
going to
know
say
that-
goodbye to my chat. Go away,
Yep,
you
see you
people.
guys
I will
next week.
see you next
In a bit.
week. And I'll see you not tomorrow. Can't stream tomorrow. Anna's got another hospital appointment tomorrow afternoon. So we will be streaming again on Monday, I guess. Hopefully, we'll be back to a proper stream schedule next week. I'm hoping to be able to stream pretty much every day next week. That's the plan. Obviously, you're going to have YouTube videos throughout the weekend, though. But for now, I will say toodle pip. Let's find somebody to raid. We never get to raid in the daytime, but now's probably a good time to find somebody to go and raid. just to, you know, support the community and all that. Let's raid Tony Jameson, because he was the final leg on Game Blast at the weekend, which I don't know if I've mentioned, I think we raised over £6,000 doing that. So go and say hello to Tony. Apparently I can't raid because somehow I've been logged out. How have I logged out of Twitch and OBS? What has happened there? Let's try and do it. You know what? You'll find him. I don't support the community. See you soon, boys and girls. Toodle pip. Bye-bye.